This one. Yay, we're back. Try again.
We're back. Or I guess we're here.
This is the H part.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
we
it
just started.
I do the short straw.
We're here to do the short straw. We're here to play Age of Bark. Everyone's here.
Allegedly.
Aaron, go.
Okay, we had a vision at the beginning of the session last time with Princess Elise. I have no idea how me or Piles had a vision.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have brains.
Mm-hmm.
He had a vision though. And then it
The
was
dragon,
because
the dragon did not. The dragon did not touch the.
it
continent.
did not. I was about to say that. And then after that, we were we were heading along the road, looking for the sister. And then we got attacked. The dragon smelled some lizard, not itself.
That would be weird.
It took that there were some kobolds that were in a tavern, and then we started going to said tavern, and they attacked us trying to get food. Yum yum. Big dragon, too. One of them almost killed one of us.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be
And
you.
the dragon.
And the dragon.
I think between both of your character sheets, you had like 3 hit points.
And I took a single hit.
You got poked by a dagger,
Yes.
which is more like a sharp piece of rock.
Yes.
You weren't touched, I don't
And then
believe.
we went into this tavern. The tavern keeper was pretty helpful. Very not apprehensive, but like uncaring. Yeah, that exactly like that. And then turns out there's a giant hole in the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the tavern.
Where the
Inside
kobolds
the
live.
hole, we found all the kobolds with a lot of mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And then we found the sister, who's not Elizabeth.
Mm.
Her name is Ethel. Ethel.
Nana E is what the
Nana
kobolds
E,
call her
indeed.
because the kobolds are kobolds.
Yeah, because the kobolds have an intelligence of 3.
I think it's like
6
5,
at the
but
max. Like that.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Have you grabbed the captain's recorder? I saw it over on that.
Captain's log 2485.1.
Captain's log. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Can you tell the William Shatner?
No.
Captain. Logs of what?
Captain's log. Captain's log.
We ended with them leaving and taking
Yeah.
a long rest.
William.
I just dropped
And me and him started getting
Captain's
corrupted by mushrooms.
No.
You're made of wood, and it's starting to grow, literally, out of
Don't know
you.
what's going on.
And you managed to burn it out of you with a...
Drenched myself in essentially fuel, lit
and
it
then
on
lit yourself
fire.
on fire.
Yep. You're gonna be sick of the
shadow
realm, Jimbo.
Captain, would you like to give us a...
His description.
So, you wake up. I'm assuming you haven't really taken the frame down, just the electronics and the useful part.
yeah.
You still have shelter.
Yeah.
But because you've taken away a lot of the useful things, and it's now just a metal structure, by morning, you are basically in a rusted tin can.
Yes.
And nature does not like the fact that there's a big rusted tin can right there.
You're a rusted tin.
So, very quickly, you will be
Captain's log.
packing up and
I'm
leaving.
awoken back in the pod.
I don't know how I got here. There's no food. Piles is gone. He drowned.
We're getting there.
Just wait.
Let the boy do his thing.
Captain's log. I've awoken up in the pod after stripping it for all of its parts. And the nature does not appear to like this. And I will be heading back the way I came shortly. Unfortunately, we lost Piles.
Again.
Again, he starved to death.
I am so desperately lonely.
He died of no oxygen.
I'm really lonely. And I know no one's going to listen to this.
Especially.
P.S.
Please listen.
I'm really hungry right now.
Honestly, I could eat
I did
piles.
not bring any food.
Those onions did not let us off.
Piles looks very
Those
delicious.
onions suck.
Piles' corpse looks very not metal right now.
Do you remember me mentioning the basically a two-way teleporter?
Yes.
Are you going to walk, or are you just going to gather up your stuff and
two-way
leave?
teleporter.
Okay. So, specifically, you and your dragon are awoken rather early for your taste, especially after getting burnt. The two synthetics are already awake at this point. But
Naturally.
Hannah Ethel kind of pokes you with her staff. We need to march.
Fine. I go ahead and get up.
The sun is not quite risen. So it's like 6 a.m. A little overcast, a little cloudy. Light wind. Doesn't feel that bad, honestly. Did you rest well?
Yes.
Good.
Who are you?
I am Nanny.
What am I doing here?
That is what we are here to find out.
What are you two still doing here?
Is there like any visual difference?
Yeah, is there like a
between-
visual cue? Do the eyes look a different color or whatever?
No, the biggest difference is that when Pyle is Pyle, he holds himself like how you imagine a robot would.
Very
When
stiff.
when Smile is in control, there's like actual like readable body language, and it projects itself as far more human.
Mm-hmm.
Say again?
Pyle is
No. I'm
it's a
asking him
robot.
to repeat as Smile.
What are you two still doing?
We are traveling.
To where?
The other sister.
We're taking me home
Why?
to find out why you're here.
What happened to your accent?
What accent?
You sounded more like him. In the way you speak.
What is that supposed to mean?
Less human.
Am I not human enough for you?
Yes.
Aren't you a synthetic being? Artificial?
But are you questioning my innate sense of value and worth?
This is the same. This is the way he talked when he shot me.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Why did you shoot me?
I was angry.
What did I do?
You were in the way.
I was distinctly not.
I don't know who you are. I don't know why I'm
I'm
here.
just gonna bonk him on the head. See if that does anything. Make
No!
Lumber would do this!
Valid.
He thinks he got a bump on his head, so he's trying to fix it.
100%. So just like a club attack.
I got 21!
I mean, that will
Yes,
hit.
I'm literally just like,
Are you aiming to do damage or
Nope.
just knock on the head? Okay.
Just
So
bonk.
you get knocked on the top of the head. You got knocked on top of the head.
Does that warrant any new roll?
Not in the slightest. Not
Okay,
right now.
alright.
At the same time,
It's a
you
lumber would
feel in one of your storage compartments, wherever the two-way teleporter is held on you, because that's up to you. It starts to pulse, which is basically the teleporter's way of saying it needs to be an open space. So
Wait, I have a teleporter?
you two, the ship has
Oh.
a single two-way teleporter. You can teleport from one to the other.
Gotcha.
And you took one half, Captain took the other while he was dismantling the ship.
Did I take it as Pyle or as Smile?
I mean, Pyle has it right now, but you can feel wherever it is on your person, it's
And-
starting to pulse.
And do I understand what it is? Does Smile
I mean,
understand?
Smile, I feel like, has access to base information, and
Okay.
that is one of the things that would be known. Is basically, You're paging him, waiting for there to be space to teleport.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So it's just kind
A
of
voice recorder can do a lot, huh?
faintly pulsing wherever it might be attached.
Pile.
I'll
Put it down. You-
Okay.
Answer.
They fixed that once one too many people got splinched
Oh.
into the wall.
Oh.
So now it won't teleport if there's not like a little bit of
A 5 foot.
yeah, not 5 foot, but like a foot, just enough
Of
space. Not.
What if you just threw it in the air?
He could.
So is he coming to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's requesting. He's basically just the device wants there to be space to teleport,
He's
and currently
requesting
with attached to
teleport
you, there is too large of an object to teleport safely.
Gotcha.
Here's my question: you can force it. How long is the captain going to wait before he forces the teleport?
Ian.
Basically, the
Kyle,
bypass or whatever.
into one being.
Okay. So if it doesn't happen soonish, you'll be like, okay, I'm done.
I'll be like, I'll let you know.
Okay. So lumber just
Bonk.
yeah. Almost immediately, Smile's head just snaps back and focuses directly on lumber, and he's going to cast Phase Disruptor.
Okay.
What is that going to accomplish?
We'll find out.
It's a
Does a 10 hit?
no.
That is tragic.
You
So-
know how much he got.
Yeah. So you watch as his head snaps back, and that center piece where the like the barrier charges and the shield energy kind of like is focused. You watch as it essentially like the energy like just kind of inhabitating Smile like focuses on that point, and it's effectively it's like Iron Man's repulsor blast just
Unibeam.
You just missed completely.
Unibeam, not repulsor.
my bad.
I mean,
How dare
they
you.
have a very similar appearance.
He has once
And
again
down.
tried to attack.
The only real
He has
difference
once
is the
again tried to
place
shoot me.
and purpose.
It did not fix the issue.
Yeah, and then Smile is going to draw his pistol. Hit me. One.
I'm gonna try to slap it out of his hand.
So we're gonna call this an athletics. You get to roll an
Okay.
acrobatics check, buddy.
Me?
Yeah.
If only it was Pile.
Yeah.
Please.
What did you get?
No, I want to hear your first.
No.
I got a 4.
Okay.
7.
Damn it!
So you do hit it, but he manages to just pull back enough.
Give me a goddamn reason why I should blow your fucking woods out. Whoa!
What will that
Okay.
accomplish? Okay. Fine.
Whoa.
So
What will
you
that
feel
accomplish?
the wherever it is on you. I don't know if it's physically
It's probably
attached
just in one of
to.
his packs.
Yeah, but it just kind of starts
You
basically
get
burning
cut
a hole
in
through the bottom of it, dropping to the ground, and then he appears behind you.
Oh.
Kyle, what the hell are you doing? I was paging. Oh, damn it. What is happening?
What is
You!
How
I
are
thought
you
you were removed! He hit me!
How are, I?
Tell me that I shouldn't shoot him.
You shouldn't shoot. I was trying to.
Great, I'm also not your subordinate.
You
want me to tell
I was trying not to. I was trying to fix the issue.
That's not the issue.
Hello, who are you?
How did you
I'll-
get here? Deal with you.
You're
Indeed.
looking at a
teleported.
dwarf hat.
Yeah, I'll
Technology! Get
deal with
some!
you in a second.
Get some.
Smile.
She kind of
What?
taps her staff, and there's kind of a crack of thunder.
Please put the gun.
Excuse
Who is Smile?
He hit me. First! He hit me first!
He
Okay?
tried to
What?
shoot me
Make a wisdom saving.
twice. He tried to shoot me twice.
7.
You feel your hand just open as the pistol just drops to the ground.
Hey!
I'm gonna grab it.
We're traveling.
There is no we. I am here, and for some reason, I want to. Can we leave?
That's what we're trying to do.
The ship basically ditched us. It's
You were getting
currently
this back
somewhere
when you were better.
in the atmosphere.
Just puts the gun
Yeah,
into it.
you are getting this back when you're nice.
The ship ditched us. It's somewhere in the atmosphere.
If you
We're
try
trying
to shoot
find
me
it.
again, I swear.
He has not succeeded.
No, neither have you. You succeeded a single time. You throw a bomb at me, I swear.
Anyway, I'm kidding.
What would that
What
do?
can I call you?
I'm fair. Captain Fair.
Nice to meet you.
He appeared out of nowhere.
of the Legacy.
Probably some form of
Captain
telepathy.
of the Legacy.
There's nothing wrong with me.
What is wrong with him?
Nothing.
What is wrong with him? There is a bit in his code that makes smile, and that's what's happening.
I'm functioning exactly how
Wait, yeah,
I'm supposed
didn't Pyle explain this?
I don't know.
He explained subroutines. He never explained smile. I don't believe.
Nor did he
I don't
tell
think
him what
Kyle
code
knows
is.
He
Smile's
never
a
used
thing.
smile by name.
No.
He described him as a
as an aggressive survivalist subroutine.
yes. Which this could be it, or this could just be some
What? Though I
glitch
I
in his
believe
Yeah.
magical
you
code.
removed, or was there?
Do you think I would let myself be removed
Yeah.
from somebody like
I can remove it.
Kyle?
Yeah,
Patrick,
there was
I
a-
can remove it.
I assume. No, you cannot. I assume they got backup plan. Okay.
Shall we walk while you dicker?
What?
South.
Sister.
We're trying to help all these people so we can get out.
Lead us into the ship.
I believe so.
How are these
Locals.
going to do anything to help us with our ship? They don't even know what a fucking battery is.
Well, they have magic if we don't, and this planet's run on magic.
Are they going to magic the ship out of the sky?
Would you like me to try?
No.
That's something you could do.
No, no.
It will not be in one piece.
Meteor storm on the ship.
I was lightning.
Cooperate with them, or they will kill us. And there are more of them than there are of us.
But hear me out. There's one of me and all of them.
Therefore, you're dead.
Excuse me.
And I would prefer that
With a single
This
word,
body-
I disarm you.
this body not.
Would you like me
killed.
to do it again?
I can explode.
Don't do that.
You too.
Is it? Can you put yourself back together?
Would you like me to show you? Don't test me.
Don't test me. Make him give me my gun back.
Will we walk then?
If you can magic the ship out of the sky, you should magic the gun out of his chest.
Do you want to walk?
Lumber
then?
is not paying attention.
Fine.
Lumber, I need assistance.
Miss Lumber.
We should remove it.
I agree. I didn't put it there.
What are
We're walking.
Don't worry.
So, we're walking.
This way, apparently.
Yes. You all start to, as you're approaching, I will describe what you see because, and I guess Smile. Smile hasn't seen this either. There's the slight hill, and on top of it is a crystal gazebo.
Yeah.
With 4 guards, one at each entrance. And in the direction you're coming from, large pile of bodies at the base of the hill. None of them are what you would know as local. For Patrick's term, none of them are from the material plane.
Lumber could
And most of them, if not all of them, the bodies should not exist because most of those creatures dissolve, turn into ash, sludge, pixie dust. They're just there.
faith?
Not rotting, not coming back,
I
just
see.
there.
I understand.
But yes. Anna Ethel kind of interesting. This was not here a few weeks ago.
Lumber proceeds to walk over the corpses.
Interesting. Was this here when you passed by a few days ago?
She's
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Interesting. She starts to walk up the hill.
They said it was freshly unearthed by magic.
Very
It
interesting.
used to be buried deep.
It leads the blood outside.
And none of these were the right ones.
And I'm the only outsider here with blood. What?
Smiles being like, you say that out loud.
Yes.
Have we tried human blood?
It needs blood that's not
What?
from this world. Not from this plane.
He's not from this planet.
What? I never said I
If
was.
you would like to
What?
try,
Are you going up the hill? Because Nana Ethel and Lumber are.
Has already proceeded to the gazebo.
Captain Sloth.
So you're on up the
I'm
hill?
about to die.
Here is there a bunch of impossible corpses in this ritualistic place. They need the blood of an outsider not from this world, and that leaves me. And only
I'm gonna wave at the guys.
or Felix, but they aren't here.
Aren't there too many corpses?
Not around the area, no. It's all things that you would recognize from your brief databanks as devils. There is an angel. There is a fairy. A unicorn.
Right.
Things that in D&D are considered outsiders to
Right.
some extent. Things that are not from the material plane. But they're also all things that corpses don't stay if they're not killed on their home plane.
Yeah.
I think one of you has an imp arm or something like that.
That's me.
Yeah. So you're going up the hill. Okay. At the top of the hill, there's the crystal gazebo, and you see in the center of it is a crystal sarcophagus that seems to be made from the same material. There's no. It looks like it's part of the same structure with 4 guards, one at each entrance. They seem to be just very. They are undead, but they're not like any that have come from this apocalypse.
They were already
Standing there with long pole arms. You
me.
approach.
you don't have to. They can't leave that circle.
How close are you approaching?
5
I
feet from the
deproach.
How close are you approaching?
Deproaching.
I'm deproaching.
Uh-huh.
I walked up like 5 feet and they said, "You don't have to. They can't leave the circle." And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. So how far away from them are you staying?
I'm saying 15 feet away.
Okay.
Here.
Are you going to kill me if I step any closer?
Why do you sound like a dying badger?
My lady, and as they say this, you hear all 4 of them speaking at once.
Uh-huh.
Our lady requires the blood of an outsider.
Do you need to kill me to get said blood?
You are an outsider.
That
With
didn't.
blood.
Come to me.
I didn't. No. I didn't answer my question. I didn't answer my question.
We require the blood of an outsider.
Yes, I can just
Oh my god. He doesn't get off his hand. He just slits his wrist, and then just.
Roll a d4.
Hey, Connor, I want
Just
Connor,
psychological damage.
Connor, I want you to understand. Lumber was going to do that, but
3.
not as aggressively.
You take 3 points of damage. That it ignores
I'm
the
the only
shield.
one on his
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
I'm the only one on his side.
No, you're on.
Smile,
I'm
walk
also,
up.
I'm just on the other person's side.
Blood.
Shifts the hand over and just kind of and walks over, smears it on the altar. It requires more.
How much?
They point
No.
their pikes at you.
No.
How much?
How much?
More.
That's not a good
How-
answer.
How many liters of blood?
How many per
What
liter?
is a liter?
More.
How
More.
many? How many?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
How many buckets?
How many buckets?
Make a wisdom
Or
saving
one
throw.
bucket. If you go with 1 bucket of blood, that's a lot of your blood that you don't have.
That is a lot of blood.
Bucket.
Bugged.
Give.
Buggy 12.
Cool. You all, those that are up at the crest of the hill, which I believe is everyone at this point, can see where he smeared the blood. It's kind of steaming, and the crystal is just melting away.
Why do you need more?
You feel your arm like getting pulled. You're getting pulled towards it. You're now 5 feet closer, so you're 10 feet out. We're
Okay.
gonna make an attack against you.
Shit.
Oof. Don't think that hits. What's your AC? This way, even if
9.
9?
I didn't roll the best, but
17.
okay. So I believe that misses, but let me check. up to get this.
And after this action, Smile's gonna do something.
He's gonna cough his arm.
It's 12. So
Don't
the guy
actually
that
do
you're that is in the position that you are just goes for a stab with the pipe, and you see that these are bore pipes. You know what those are, Patrick?
Oh.
They are a very narrow one, but they have big spikes. So their job is to pierce something and hold it in place.
Rip.
So I would like you all to roll initiative real quick. What would you like to do? I'll give you one thing before.
Okay, he is going to use his pull power
Okay.
to lift this man 5 feet in the air.
Okay.
Yeah,
Actually, have to.
help.
Actually, have to.
Yeah, it's gonna help.
I don't hit you.
Can I let him hit me?
It depends. Is he trying to help you or not?
I don't know.
You feel his power start. Do you attempt? Do you let it happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you're lifted 5, and at the end of my hold up, let me read this. You maintain this power as a bonus action. Okay, and so that's an action. Can I make a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to move him 10 feet back.
Okay.
Away from.
You only
them.
move him 5 feet because whatever this pull is counteracting that
Sure.
as well. So you are kind of getting your arm feels like it's getting pulled off. You have a grip on most of him,
Mhm.
but whatever the power is currently stronger than your pull right now,
Mhm.
and so it's pulling. You actually see the blood starting to kind of leave your arm a little bit. Initiative,
Yummy.
19.
solid.
10. 10.
I don't know why I rolled 2 dice.
I don't think I can ever do it anymore, bro.
So, 20 to 15,
19.
19. And then
I don't think I can yabba dabba do it anymore, guys.
Oh, a bummer.
Oh, a bummer.
15 to 10.
It's funny.
Carson, did you roll initiative? You did.
Sorry, I was answering work stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Initiative. That is 10 for me, and for Dragon, a 4. A 3, sorry.
Even better.
Good
So
job.
15 to 10 is no one. 10 to 5.
Oh no, I got a 10.
Okay.
So you're in both categories.
Yeah. I'm the only one in both categories. You both get less than that.
I got a 19.
What did you get?
Out of 1. 3.
Cool. Okay. What did you? What did Tajan get?
10.
Okay.
I'm
And
tired,
your dragon
boss.
got a 4. What did your dragon get?
3.
All right.
Let's stack buzz.
Not looking good for my cheese dice so far.
Try the coal.
What's its stack?
Oh no, that's what I'm using for my.
Oh my gosh. I had it written down. Where's the
I think
goddamn
these are-
dragon? What's the goddamn dragon's name?
Althor.
Okay.
Althor. Come on.
And you got a
It's
4
gonna
or
become
3 as
a
well?
woman.
Oh my gosh.
You got a 3 as well? Patrick? Okay.
It's. What's
All right. Top of the round. Patrick, you take
Oh, I don't know.
1 point of damage. Necrotic, technically. It ignores your shield. As the blood, 1 point of necrotic, as the blood is getting pulled out of you.
Okay.
You are considered poisoned
Okay.
right now. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Or attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh,
Smile. It is your turn.
Smile.
So you're
Smile
holding
wide.
and you start to pull him back, but his arm is getting wrenched, and you can see actually the blood is pulling, and it's just magnetizing to spots on the sarcophagus.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and.
There is one guard on this side of the gazebo currently.
Gotcha.
He is 15 feet away from the captain.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and bonus action him back another 5 feet if I can.
All right.
Or will that would rip his arm off?
You don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Patrick, kiss your arm
You
goodbye.
take 3 points of, we're going to call this,
pulling damage.
it is 3 points of damage. Take 3
Would
points
it
of
be like
damage.
force damage?
Is it ignoring?
This is yes, because your arm is getting pulled off. Slowly. So you feel something pop, and you're like,
Stop!
Sorry.
I can't do Captain's log without his arm.
This is the arm I use.
that's your bonus action, right? Or is it an action to...
No, the
I
bonus action.
use.
Okay, so you have your action left.
Yeah.
You do move in the 5 feet, but
Pop.
something pops. You can still use your arm for now, but it
is now
really,
dislocated.
really hurts.
How much arm? How much blood
How
do
much
we need?
arm does he have?
Yes.
More.
How much arm does
I
he
need
have left?
pounds of meat.
Mate?
Pounds of flesh.
All right, what you doing?
Yeah.
Clone.
Payment in pounds of flesh.
Would if someone was from a different universe was cloned on this planet, would they technically be considered from this planet?
Yes.
I'm not asking you, Patrick.
No.
Even though you're the one who I should be asking.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends on how they were cloned.
Magically.
If it was clone as in the clone spell, yes. If they were
That's a
cloned,
spell?
it's
Yeah.
a second level spell.
How long
It
does
takes
last?
a lot of money. No, it's a instantaneous spell.
It's whenever you die, you pop up in the clone's body. If
Basically,
it's a simulacrum, then it's a magical.
But which
entity.
one is the real you?
If you
Yeah.
take away all
Yeah,
of
fuck, smile.
How much arm do you have left?
how much
Mine
arm do I
is
have?
going to.
If you take, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a little piece of paper, okay, and a pencil, and I need you to just keep track of how much necrotic damage you take. Okay.
Take
Currently,
one.
you've taken 1. If you take more than half your total hit points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
you do lose your arm. Specifically from the blood and the tearing. I'm just letting you know. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
You may not.
You can make an arm, right?
Okay.
I can. Try.
Um,
I have parts.
I can use or cast another spell
I
or
can
use
make
another
it.
power while I'm concentrating on one. Yeah.
As long as it's not concentration, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Then he is going to cast Shockwave.
Okay.
How close are these guys standing together?
Just eat them.
They are. So this is about a 10 foot by 10 foot, we'll say 15 by 15 gazebo. Each one of them standing at the entrance of each, like 3 by 3 square, basically.
Okay.
The one that tried to attack him is now 20 feet from him, and then however far, probably not about the same distance from you.
Okay. So I can probably only hit 2 of them with this, but I'm going to create a cascading shockwave in a 5 foot wide by 30 foot long line.
Okay, so you can hit the one in front and then the one across.
Yeah. They'll need to make a dexterity save for half damage of 3d6.
Okay.
Uh,
That's gonna fail. I rolled an 11. No, I'm so sorry. An 8 and a 9.
And yeah, those will both fail. Minimum, my DC is only 12, but
Mm-hmm.
they're going to take 12 points of force damage. As Smile just basically, it looks like he like implants his hands into the ground and then just boom, and this
Yeah.
energy pulses through the ground.
So the guy on the other side of the sarcophagus takes half of that because the sarcophagus absorbs. It just basically just absorbs it, and then the residual hits him. So he still takes
6 points.
6 points of damage. But and the burst didn't do anything to the sarcophagus.
Makes sense.
So
Still melting, right?
wherever the blood hits, yes.
Okay.
But it kind of like, acid has it's not unlimited. Acid runs out of its acid.
That's it.
It's the blood's. That's what the blood's doing. Is it's hitting and then it's kind of melting a little bit. So this thing is pockmarked in a little section. And I'm gonna let you guys know. I'll remind you. You can't just run.
I know.
You just
what the obstacles are.
cause him to lose an arm.
Yeah.
Are you gonna move or are you good?
I mean, I'll keep well outside of melee range of their barrier.
All right.
Yeah.
It is the guard's turn.
Oh,
They're all gonna start working their way around. So now there's 4 of them on the south side or the north side, because that's the side you guys came from. All holding these large pikes. Ring. Decent armor, yeah.
I imagine the one who got half of that isn't, but the first one is also knocked prone.
Okay, well, he will be standing up on his turn.
Okay.
For half of his movement. And you watch as the two that are injured start to heal. Whatever magic is keeping this place intact is also keeping them alive. So, the one that got knocked prone is mostly unaffected.
No more.
No more captain's log.
Left-handed captain's log.
You just say that if you lose your arm. Left-handed captain's log.
They can't do anything, so they're just kind of standing there and they're holding their attacks because they do not have ranged weapons.
Gotcha.
Boom. Am I able to get smog?
Any blood that's coming out of him right now is getting sucked towards that thing. So it's worth a shot, but
I'm feeling a little woozy, guys.
you're not even that injured. You are starting to get a little lightheaded. That's the poisons.
Place it on her sarcophagus. You do not need all of it. Wake her up.
We require the blood of an outsider. Its blood is working.
Do you need to melt it all? Or just her?
We need the blood of an outsider. Its blood is working.
I can't feel my arm.
That's the thing. You can feel your arm. It hurts.
I can't feel my fingers.
That's probably more accurate.
Wake her up. That is what you need, yes? You do not need all of it.
We require the blood of an outsider. His is working.
If you say more, I will be upset.
All you're going to get talking-wise is that statement. Baby. We require the blood of an outsider, and his is working. And they're holding their pikes at the ready in
Does
case
he
anyone
take
comes in.
necrotic damage every time his arm?
It's at the start of his turn and on the lair action.
I'd like
It's
to
not a
go,
lot of damage, but it's
I'd
enough.
like to go over to him and heal what I can.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go over to him, touch, and this dark green energy will flow through you.
So go ahead and roll the d8 plus whatever your wisdom is.
He neglected to see my cat.
You have been healed 7 points of damage that isn't necrotic because I can't heal that.
Well, you can normally, but it doesn't this time. So you're still one down.
I figured.
You heal 7, but your minimum of 1 hit point down. So the parrying damage and the actual initial knife cut doesn't hurt really anymore, because I think that was about it.
Yeah.
But it's still bleeding, and you can feel the life force being pulled out of you for now. And you're getting a little dizzy.
So how many Paragon actions have I taken?
Uh-huh.
There's an actual thing
Um,
on it where you
there
keep
is,
track
yeah.
of it. So all the way for all the way.
All
for
right.
one.
Contagion. Because I believe that's all you can do, unless you want to do a bonus action.
I can really do.
All right.
I was seeing if I could get some on my hand, I would touch this cow. Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because of how it's working right now. Yeah.
So is it blood being pulled directly to sarcophagus?
Yes, it is
Okay.
No.
magnetized to it.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
best way to describe it.
That's what I thought.
Take
And
a look at that.
does it seem to be something the guards are controlling, or just something?
They are there to try to get him to the sarcophagus to speed the process. But they can't go any further than 10 feet
Cowabunga.
from the, yeah.
All right.
Died, bro.
Got a couple options here.
Cowabummer.
Either help or hinder.
Yeah.
That's definitely something.
Patrick, I decided that so this person is trapped with the spell imprisonment. The 9th level spell, right?
Your face feels. Your skin feels nice.
Do you know the 9th level spell imprisonment?
Yes.
It's the Sleeping Beauty spell.
Uh-huh.
Or you can do it and have someone be trapped in a prison and have one criteria that needs to be met. I cast it on a lich, and the lich would be trapped until the last tree died. This person is trapped until they have the blood of an outsider. Because the person who casts the spell knew that there were other universes.
Oh.
And you are currently the first outsider that has been discovered
From another
has
universe.
blood.
Hey, Phyllis, we need you.
I need you to die.
Okay.
They looked
Oh.
at Pyle and was like, "You do not have blood."
That's not
and
blood.
left. Because magic is very particular most of the time, especially when it comes to breaking curses.
What? Oil don't work?
No, it doesn't. Sorry.
It's not
blood.
You know what? I'm just gonna try to get him away
All right.
from here. I'm gonna
Don't.
You gonna try to pull?
actually.
Please.
Take his arm off? What's the plan here?
You know
You
what?
just grab him and you just, please don't.
You know what?
Don't.
Worst comes to worst.
Pyle, let me go. Just let me
Alright.
What happened, man?
Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and push him toward it, I guess.
Push him toward it.
Okay.
What? Yeah, I'm pushing you toward it. I give up.
All right. So I'm gonna need you to make a strength check, and I need Pyle to make what is your intelligence based for pull?
You know what?
You know it.
I believe your class is intelligence based.
Wouldn't you
Yeah,
know it?
I have determined that it's unlikely I'll be able to get you out of here.
Stop doing it. The next best thing.
Hurrying it up.
Oh, Vanguard. I'm
Yep.
so sorry.
The DC is 12.
Okay.
My
So
DC
roll
is-
whatever your spell attack
So
bonus
it's
is.
wisdom. Or no,
It's a zero?
No, that would be. You're right. That would be intelligence.
Hey,
So roll an
Patrick,
athletics check.
Carice just said blink 3 times, so you need help. For help. That is a,
I don't know what that
What
means.
does this mean, Garish?
I don't know what that means, Patrick.
Can't blink anymore.
Your eyes are
it's a
watering.
24.
They're uncomfy.
You're
What'd
uncomfortable.
you get?
You
Six.
make me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Sorry, 25.
So you just start. It's kind of like pushing a heavy rock because there is
No.
there is some amount of resistance, but you just kind of start pushing. How far are you wanting to try to push him?
As far as I can.
Okay, so how close do you think he was when this started? And
He was
out?
about, like,
He was
yeah.
15 feet from the gazebo, and then his wrist got cut. So now he's about 20 feet back because he has been physically pulled.
wasn't... When his wrist got cut, he was pulled forward 5 feet.
He's pulled forward 5 feet, and then he was pulled back a little bit.
Also
on-
5 feet,
He
probably.
was, so he's 15 feet right now.
No, he's 20 feet because Pyle's got his turn since then.
Okay.
He hasn't been pulled yet. That's soon.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna push him
Alright.
as far as I can toward
So
it.
you get him 10 feet out. You are going to take 4 attacks
Oh.
because they were holding their actions to attack.
You're a
Does he count as
silly man.
restrained while being held like that or not?
It doesn't specifically say.
Then probably not.
Carice just...
Are you making? Did you make mistakes, my friend?
Carice just...
I think only one of them hit. Got a 22. The rest of them were
Oh.
12.
Oh, only one of
It
them
doesn't
hit.
bypass my.
This
shield.
this does not bypass your shield.
Okay.
Christian.
created another outsider who has blood.
12.
That'll work. Oh.
Okay.
She used
There is one.
10,000.
Pilots.
Yeah, I know.
But no, she created an NPC.
Yeah. Pilots is currently an NPC.
Yeah.
No.
Already exists.
It means you have to work a new NPC into it.
Alright.
Figure it out.
I mean, there
Aaron's
already
not
was
doing it
someone
that
here,
way.
so I can just make that work. But yeah, what's the plan?
Is it my turn?
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. You take 12 points of slashing or piercing damage, and are grappled. As one of them leans forward and just skewers you, like right through the side, and then the little prongs pitch or snap in, so you cannot move any further than 10 feet from this pike. It's now the second little lair action, and you are pulled 5 feet towards the sarcophagus,
Yeah.
and you're pulled up the pike.
Oh!
So I took one less because of my theory.
Good job. Althor.
What are you gonna do?
Mm.
Last?
How far away is he from the thing?
He
now?
is 5 feet from the edge of the gazebo. So 10 feet from the sarcophagus.
Patrick, you're gonna need to make a new character.
No, we won't.
I know. But I know, but he's gonna need to make a new character. What?
Nothing. Althor is just watching these stupid
Alright.
people.
You included.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. You stupid man.
Smile, put me down!
Wait, it hurt.
Question:
Hmm?
If I drop my spell, will it just slingshot him?
Basically magnetized to the sarcophagus.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I thought it'd be like
Never mind!
like a tug of
No,
war.
it's too
type,
late.
just a-
He can't do that until it's turn.
yeah, I know.
So,
Well, you can drop something. I would let you do that. You were also right up against one of these undead people because he's holding the pike and you slid 5 feet up the pike. You are now held there. You can use your action to attempt to get off of the pike. It is an athletics check. Yeah!
Or a strength check to break the pike.
You still have the pike in you.
so,
Pull it out.
what?
You are skewered on the pike.
Oh!
You are considered
Did you not
grappled,
hear
so
that
your
part?
movement is 0. You can use your action to attempt to break the grapple, aka pull yourself off of the pike and take more damage.
What kind of pike is it? Sorry.
It's one of those that's built for hunting boars.
Okay.
So where it's long, it has that thing at the end to
Okay.
stop something.
Yeah, the teeth.
But they've been modeled where they're like this, so they go in and then stop it from being pulled out. They're built to grab people and pull them towards the sarcophagus.
Dear God.
Uh-huh. That is what they're planning on doing.
Get pitchfork, motherfucker.
What you can do?
How much damage did it from that?
You took 12, so I think 11 after your shield.
No, with this.
Skewered.
That was just part of the pike attack.
Okay. Okay.
You take extra damage when you pull yourself off of it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, as a bonus action.
Scream.
I'm going to.
That's your free action.
Going to cast Defense Matrix on myself.
Okay. It kind of is having a little bit of trouble around the pike in your midsection. You're gonna try to pull yourself off.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
More man.
Maybe better wording.
Captain's log. I am severely fucked up. I am not okay.
I have not been okay in years.
Screaming and
Captain's
crying.
I feel horrible.
No, wait.
Captain's log.
Captain's log.
So, what did you get on your strength check?
1 second.
Ow.
Captain's
Captain. Ah! You.
You.
Excuse me?
You.
You.
Natural 20.
Okay.
I have a +1.
You do.
Oh my
You
god.
do take some damage from pulling yourself off of this pike. Okay, it's only 7. Okay. Your shield does reduce that.
I'm gonna do you.
Pull yourself up. You are.
You're gonna die.
So how much?
It was 7. 7 slashing damage.
And he is now unconscious.
No.
I know.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I no longer have
You
a
had
shield.
disadvantage on it because you're poisoned.
How dare you?
Mother.
I said he was poisoned at the beginning of the fight.
You mother.
When?
Roll one more time.
You ass.
Okay, you still succeeded. I
So I no longer have a shield.
But you are now off the pike, and you have you are at half movement and moving away from the sarcophagus.
Okay. Am I done?
You have 15 feet of movement.
They get attacks from
Yeah.
against me if I move away.
Move towards
Are
him.
you gonna move?
And what will happen is
Yeah.
Is I will be put right back where I was.
But this time it'll be for your lungs that you'll have to blow yourself off of.
This one was. It didn't quite hit anything vital, but it. So you're good. Cool. So
How much health do you have?
Necrotic damage if I take.
I'm about to add some more to that list. 3 more.
How much health do you
And more
have?
blood is pulled out of you, and you're getting a little more lightheaded.
There's literally blood everywhere on the ground now.
28.
No,
Wanna
it
get your
isn't.
max?
The blood's all getting pulled through the.
Okay. What's your max?
32 plus 15 shield.
Okay, well, so you have to take 16 necrotic damage before you lose an arm. Unless if you pull back enough, then you won't lose your arm because you might be able to just let it take you to the sarcophagus.
Take me now.
It's the guard's turn.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Smile.
Is that a yay? Is that a yay?
Yeah.
We have decided that this is unnecessary.
Yeah, I think Pilot just drops it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. Figure it out.
Screw this, sniper.
No, he won't take any shots. He'll just,
Let it happen.
let this sucker get pulled to
So
the...
are you doing anything?
Captain's log. Captain's log.
We are severely fucked.
It isn't...
I would
specifically say
really
that I can do
appreciate-
exactly this.
If Milo went through a random reboot
I can
right
target
now.
a lifted creature, which this boy is, and slam them into the ground, dealing 2d8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
It doesn't specifically stipulate that I can slam them in any direction. I just imagine it's straight down.
Do you just want to push him?
Yeah, to the sarcophagus.
Yeah, you can do that.
Great.
2d8 bludgeoning.
Yep.
5 points of bludgeoning, pal.
Why?
That gets him there quicker.
You're
More
killing
blood.
the man.
Hey, it's more blood for the blood god.
You're talking to Smile, my guy.
More blood for the blood god.
Kyle, can you do like one of those random Windows updates
Hydration.
right now, but like not take 30 minutes to do?
So, Captain Boy,
Yes.
you were
Oh.
considered restrained.
Uh-huh.
As soon as you impact, it's probably more this way. It covers your arms and your legs, and then one around the back of your head in crystal, and you're just okay.
Is this working?
Also, when you make contact with the crystal, you're gonna take some necrotic damage.
Can I kill this man?
12 points. What are you at?
12 points. How
Yeah.
many points do I need?
You don't lose your arm because you're not getting pulled away. That was the only reason you'd lose your arm. But what are you at?
That would.
Well, here's the thing. That 12 is reduced from your max hit points.
That would have been. Oh, fuck it.
What are you at right now?
I'm at right now.
Yes. I believe you're at 16. With that.
At 11.
11. Okay.
So now I have 20 HP.
Okay. Keeping that in mind.
You're gonna get slorped.
Uh-huh. It does immediately, as when he impacts, you feel these spikes enter where you are trapped.
Oh.
And immediately the whole thing just kind of starts melting. And you feel the blood getting pulled out of you.
What is the witch doing?
She's watching,
Captain.
enraptured.
It's more like, Miles, turn it on. Captain's log.
Thank you.
It's the guard's turn. They
Captain's log.
watch him attach.
I'm currently
stand
restrained
at the ready.
And in pain.
and in a lot of pain,
Not in the fun way.
and
In fact, they just start walking back to their posts.
what?
Lumber, what would you like to do?
Heal.
Heal him?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm healing you.
He said kill.
Yeah. Heal.
Who's going to kill you?
Inflict
Yeah.
wounds.
This weapon does kill.
Go ahead and roll a
Heal.
d8.
This weapon does not kill. In fact, it gave him 9.
Okay. Patrick. You don't heal, you don't take any damage. I just need you to mark down 9 more necrotic damage.
What?
List. He doesn't take any damage. I just need you to trust me on this.
What?
Because the healing, you see him, the wounds heal up, and then they immediately are reopened, and the blood goes into it. But it melts it more.
Oh.
You gotta keep him alive long enough to melt the
Well,
sarcophagus.
that's two of my 3.
You have second level spells,
I know.
and you can upcast.
Man.
Yeah.
So
So, Patrick, what's that put you at?
None of those.
Um,
You can
spells
upcast
will-
your
yeah,
spell.
I know.
Heal.
16,
I know.
9, 25. So 25 necrotic damage so far.
And it's not much.
You heal him, and the sarcophagus is almost melted, or at least getting close.
So I am the only reason he is not dead at this very moment.
Pigeon.
Oh.
Nothing I can do right now.
Kill me
You
now.
can watch.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Dying healing
What are you,
potions
gay?
would like to force feed me?
You're gonna get a little slurpy.
Yeah.
You take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Like actually.
What are you at? Yeah. So, 29.
7 health.
Althor,
I
anything?
healed you. Oh wait.
No.
I didn't heal him at all.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It immediately got funneled. His blood got immediately funneled into the sarcophagus. But
I'm realizing, I could keep him alive.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Althor's doing anything, right?
Oh, he's doing nothing.
Fair.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to try? You're currently restrained.
Drink the healing. Oh.
Would you like to scream and cry?
He already is. Smiles, turn on the recorder. Thanks.
Scream.
Ah!
Shit your pants,
Poo-poo
baby.
and pee-pee.
What are you doing?
Can I use my action to shit myself?
Captain's log. I have now shit my
Captain's
pants.
log. There's now a captain's log in my pants.
The captain dropped a log.
What would you like to do with your bonus action?
Soon we'll be able to play a Lincoln log.
It's a bonus action.
Shit myself.
Patrick. Soon we'll be able to play Lincoln log.
Captain edition. Captain's
Captain edition.
Captain's log.
You
We
take-
have built a captain's log.
You can take 9 points of necrotic damage. You're
Captain's
unconscious.
log cabin.
You're not dead yet. But keep track of the
Give
necrotic.
me a captain's log cabin.
There was now a
There's a
river
reason.
inside said log.
You still have blood to give.
Patrick. There is now a river inside the log.
I think that puts you at 38.
How is he not dead? Me, literally me.
Smile. What would you like to do, if anything?
Your boss is dying. Oh, that's
Literally just gonna stand there with his hands on his hip.
Huh.
He better not die.
If he does, I will be
He stopped
mildly.
struggling.
I need him. But you also see him go unconscious.
You can just
Actually,
keep
no.
getting pale.
No, Connor, his body's still moving. It's just,
Oh no. He's not moving.
oh no,
He is also getting very pale.
he's still moving.
Look! Oh,
Oh,
that counts.
So you're not doing anything?
that
Alright.
counts.
Now go to the guards. Lumber.
Heal at 2nd level.
2d8 plus your wisdom.
Where's my AD8?
11.
Okay. Okay.
I'm keeping you alive. How are we still in combat?
Because he takes damage every couple turns. Or every
Every round.
So, and you're not doing anything either, right?
Actually, I have a healing potion.
So,
I might
Patrick,
go
you're currently at 1 hit point, and you added 10 to the necrotic, which puts you at 46, I think. 47.
What are you eating?
I have a healing potion I'm going to use on.
Alright, you're gonna walk up and feed it to him?
Yep.
Alright, you roll 2d4 plus 2.
2 people.
Let's see. Crikey. Oh.
Crikey, mate.
I am I.
Max.
My
Ten.
name is Steve Owen.
So,
Owen. You are Shuckman. Owen.
I just healed you 10.
you heal 7 total,
Owen.
as you needed to hit 50 hit points pumped into him while he was getting drained.
Way more than that.
50.
Oh, he needed 50?
Yeah. It needed 50 HP worth of blood.
I see. So he wouldn't even been able to do it.
Nope.
Oh,
Pour it in. And most of the energy gets pulled into the sarcophagus, and the last little bit, it just kind of crumbles away, and he's just
Joseph, you wasted for 10,000.
Captain Swell.
He didn't need to do that.
That's
We're
fine.
making an NPC with the blood of an outsider.
It just wasn't really necessary for this specific
I
thing.
will be abiding by the points.
Yeah.
It's just not relevant right now. But combat is over. The bodies crumble to dust.
Along with Farik.
The sarcophagus just kind of starts to shake and then just kind of starts melting as the
As
woman
Farik falls to the ground.
sits up.
We're alive.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go over to Farik and heal him. Again, second level.
So you're at 7.
good.
I need to take a long or short rest.
Long enough to get your spells back. You still got a mark.
Don't mind me.
I have healed you 13 hit points.
Never mind.
What were you gonna do?
I think Smile was going to heal him, but
Yeah. Well, he's gonna let the captain heal himself. Smile would never.
You
heal anybody.
mean lumber heal him?
No, here's the proximity button.
thank you.
What?
Yeah.
Hello. You are awake.
Mm.
You were trying to get to
Very brave.
Tamriel, weren't you? You were trying to cross the border.
The hag kind of walks up. This was very interesting.
So, you're finally awake.
Not as help you were.
I did not wish to help.
Yeah, that's why I was being sarcastic. Fuck you. You did nothing.
What would you want me to do?
Heal.
I could take his arm off. That
Heal.
would have solved the problem.
Wouldn't have.
Maybe you should have done that immediately.
I doubt that.
What? I don't believe he wished that to happen. He also
And?
would have lost consciousness much faster.
Whatever.
I kept him alive.
You did.
You are welcome. You are welcome, small man.
You are
Deathly Farik.
like Aaron. You know how you feel right after donating, kind
Uh-huh.
of icky, because you're hungry. You
And
feel
weak.
like that, but you just donated like
You're all of your blood.
3 or 4 liters of blood.
You you donate about 2/3 more than you have.
And
Which
humans
currently
have 8 liters of blood in their body.
Yeah.
On average. Yeah, Captain. How you doing?
You are very pale right now, and you just feel shaky.
Yeah,
you
no.
currently have alongside being poisoned, you have 2 points of exhaustion, which all it does is half movement.
Yeah.
Lumber's gonna go over to.
Elise.
I was about to say Elise, but I didn't know if that was correct.
She's just kind of
Elise.
sitting there. Just
Good
kind of,
morning. Did you have a nice nap?
He just looks over at me like,
How was your stay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime.
what happened?
So.
What is the
It's such a good question.
country called?
You don't know.
No. What would I call it?
Bogus.
You never needed to refer
You wouldn't
to
refer
it.
to it.
Call it Bogus.
That,
You really have
Bogus.
no reason to refer to this location
B-O-G-I-S.
at all.
Porter will do it.
I guess
I mean, I
This
would
is
also. I would be listening in at this point.
Yeah.
I do not know. I have not checked.
Listen to background.
You're on planet X923, if that means anything.
yeah, idiot.
Is that actually?
729.
Yeah, okay, I didn't think
Yep. Universe 729, planet X923.
What?
In the 5th quadrant
What?
of galaxy
How do you know that?
He's
PX2.
the pilot.
What? No, Pyle is the pilot.
Yeah.
Not Smile. What?
Husband back.
You wish.
What?
He now has a subroutine for faking pile.
She starts,
Its name
she
is
starts to
Ryle.
get up out of the sarcophagus and does just kind of
That's both Riles.
being laying down for
Little lightheaded.
Do you need help?
Laying
Yeah,
down
but-
for
yeah.
1,000 years makes your legs not work very
Oh, yeah.
You look great for your age.
well. I don't feel great.
Oh, I know the feeling. Do you need help?
I'm sorry. I Yeah, I'm sorry.
Who cursed you?
Bitch, I don't.
Her? Points at the hag.
The hag's kind of. No, I was dead.
You look dead.
What?
I was dead.
You look great for your age. How old are you?
35.
What?
I wasn't alive.
Okay.
Not born
Dead
yet.
is not the same thing as having not been born yet.
But I wasn't alive. You are either alive or dead or undead, like you.
Had you
Or extra living.
You are
had
not.
you been alive at that point?
I don't know.
No.
Probably not.
Then
Madam,
you didn't exist then.
do you need assistance? I always wanted to say that.
Do you need a bucket?
Lumber's gonna pick her up.
No, she's very light.
Mhm.
And very.
If I had a big, how
right
much?
now.
Where?
Maybe 100
I don't know if
pounds.
you know this.
Probably closer to 80.
He's going to pat her leg and say, "You need meat on your bones."
I need a real nap, not whatever that was. I'm so tired.
I agree. Is it morning?
Yeah. It's like 9 a.m.
Do we need?
What are we doing here? Why are we still here?
Are there any trees nearby?
I mean, there's a couple hundred feet away,
Actually-
there's some trees.
I'm going to go over to one of the trees. They're
Okay.
moss.
A little bit.
I'm going to take some of the moss,
Mm.
place it to the side, put my hand on the ground, use Druidcraft to make more moss, and just keep making moss until it's like a decent amount, and then start putting it on my shoulder, and then place her there.
Okay.
Sleep.
Okay.
I'm just
Take
gonna look.
probably 5 minutes.
Look, Joseph. He's going to chunk. It is not. His arm will not move.
Is this in any way related to us going south?
Nope.
She falls asleep immediately.
God.
It's been a very interesting morning.
I'm
Shall we walk?
arm up there. It's gonna be tired.
Please.
Yeah, the only thing that left were the spears, but they are now beyond use.
Okay.
Here, take a medipack.
Patrick, what
They're
did
now what?
They're now rusted beyond
you eat
use.
burritos? No. What did you eat?
There's a little weird
Like
croissant breakfast. thing.
Oh. Okay.
I'll give you a medipack.
Well,
I'm gonna pick one up anyway and put it on the dragon's side,
You get to
like
heal.
where my pike normally goes.
yeah, it is.
It's not pike halberd.
Do
You,
you know
can, you might be
anything
able to have it
about-
repaired, but in this state, it is
Sick.
just a rusted,
Yeah.
dry rotted piece of
Yeah.
Now,
material.
do you know
Good.
anything about?
I don't think so. She was before my time.
How old are you?
You don't ask a woman her age.
I will. How old? I was unaware you were a woman.
Thank you. That's the goal.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Um,
How old are you?
multiple human life.
I do not know that number.
Isn't that like the question you're not supposed to ask?
I was unaware she was
It's
a woman.
anywhere between 240 and 700 years old. Does that answer your question?
He's
and you
correct.
narrow it down.
Between 250 and 200 or 701.
That is helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh,
So where are we
Oh,
going?
you don't remember any of our
Things that make
conversation last night.
I know that we had a conversation. I don't really know the specifics of it.
If you're still here tonight, I would love to talk.
Why?
He is creepy.
I am intrigued by you.
I wish for him
That
to
is
cease.
deeply upsetting.
I wish for him.
So you
He
can feel
displeases
upset.
me. He must cease.
Yes, I can. I'm like, yes, I'm supposed to feel that way about a lot of things because my most primary function is survival. So I'm supposed to be scared of things.
Interesting. So you feel.
More like I have a knack for self-preservation.
Never
Fight
had
or
a
flight?
chance.
Something like that. I'm good at both, though.
What about freezing?
Pile
Breathing?
feels angry.
Fight, flight, or freeze?
No, I don't freeze.
Hmm.
Neither of us do.
No, he locks up.
No, we don't lock up either.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
He tried to shoot me.
I must know.
He feels anger
I won my gun back.
when you are nice.
I'm not nice.
Then you will not get it back.
I'll burn it out of you.
Maybe if Pile came back up, maybe if you were
Why
Pile
would I
again,
let that poor sop do anything?
because he's not going to give it back to you. He might give it back
okay.
to Pile.
Pyle can just, he can shoot a couple of lizard dudes, and he's kind of good at that. But literally, what else has he done here?
Be nice.
You know what he could do? Get his pistol back. Get his pistol back.
You know what I could do? I could also get my pistol back.
Uh-huh. He could do it without trying to kill us. And without getting
Well,
killed in the
that's
process.
just sad. Listen,
So,
it was out of self-defense. He hit me.
Yes.
I was trying to fix the issue.
how do you feel after that experience?
Fuck you.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither am I.
How
So
do
how
you
do you
feel?
feel?
What do you mean you are not interested?
How do you feel?
I
Yes, I want you to explain.
I'll tell you when you're older.
died in that. That was
I do
awful.
not know how old I am.
This will make you feel better.
Don't touch
Tell you when you're
me.
older.
Stop it!
I am old.
It does look
Not
like
older enough.
brown.
How about now?
It's
No.
dirt water!
It doesn't look like
Seven
brown.
Minerals!
Vitamins.
What is that?
Make you feel better.
Okay.
What is that?
Hey, Yoda.
It's a potion.
What does that mean?
Potion of restoration. Makes your body hardy.
I am hungry.
Okay.
Drink.
Just call your body.
Drink.
Okay.
I
Do you
did.
drink it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It tastes like
Piss.
pond water.
Yeah.
Just like
that.
that.
But
Yes.
you
Your
do not
favorite
have the
drink.
exhaustion. You're still poisoned, but you don't have the exhaustion. You don't
Yay.
have enough movement.
It tastes like sheep's piss, the best drink.
Yummy, yummy.
The best kind. The best kind of piss.
So, because I think this is funny,
Uh-huh.
as we're walking, the hag's going to ask you questions because
Okay.
this is fun.
Did you pull out questions?
Yeah, we're gonna play 20 questions, guys.
The hag is very bored, and you guys are bickering, so she's trying to distract from that.
Bickering.
That's the least. I would never.
I'm incapable of bickering.
You
Yes.
already halfway there. So if you became a ghost, who would you haunt?
Did you really get out that question?
I don't know. There's not really
Who or where? Where would you haunt?
the woods.
It would be a forest spirit.
Absolutely.
Good, good. And you?
Who would I hunt?
If you died and became a ghost.
You motherfucker.
You, comma, motherfucker.
Who?
Don't know. My
Do you
old.
believe in
My
ghosts?
old boss.
He
I
might.
I have met ghosts.
He would haunt his
But do
ship.
you believe in them?
He just,
I have met them.
Okay.
I don't care about them. They don't believe in me.
Do you
don't.
believe in you?
So that got you real for Patrick.
That got too real for Patrick. He's not feeling yippee-ki-yay today.
Yippee-ki-yay, gutter buckets.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Most misquoted line.
You're about to feel.
Dick.
Let's see about that.
This one is for you two.
That's your Grandmaster Blueberry Eyes. Only brother can't say that. What did you say?
Lumber.
Grandmaster Blueberry Eyes. Yes.
What quality do you most admire?
Sorry.
Others.
She says lumber, but lumber is just walking. He's focused right now.
Smile.
What?
What quality do you admire in others?
Letting me do my thing.
How would you put that in kinder terms?
Staying out of my way and not taking my gun.
She said in kinder terms.
I'm waiting.
I do not believe I am capable.
What do you want from me?
Kinder terms.
Oh, whose kinder terms shall we put it in?
Mine.
I don't know what those are.
Figure it out. You're a smart
I'm the best.
thing.
You're a smart cookie.
You are powered by the storm, are you not?
Okay.
You're smart, Joe.
like it when people are nice to me and let me express myself and my uniqueness, and they don't get,
They don't steal my gun.
and they aren't selfish about my property. Is that better?
Thank you.
What did I just witness?
You know if you poke lumber, he'll listen.
So, who wants to make a perception check? Who's keeping watch?
Not me.
Oh.
Okay.
Why don't you poke lumber?
What?
Well, I want.
Well, she talked
Well,
to
how
you,
do you?
and you did not
Because
answer.
that's not what
18 on
lumber would
perception.
do. Lumber is the focus.
17.
Then don't be focused.
What?
You heard me.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
The perception checks. What'd you get?
18.
17.
Okay.
My best perception is 13.
All right. So, as you guys are traveling along, you see what looks like a large. You're nearing one of the ruins of a nearby. Used to be a city a couple weeks ago, but now looks overgrown and like it hasn't seen people in 100
A
years.
millennia.
One of the trees at a crossroads that you were coming near looks abnormally like a person.
Lumber's mom.
Leaves growing from it, a few flower buds. But you can see the face contorted. But yes, you pass this as you are traveling through the woods. And then Witch just kind of...
That looks weird.
Very well done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I get a
Oh, yeah.
class for 5 minutes? I would like a status report.
Let me see the, I
I
can
can
that
give
to
you
you.
fucking status.
Can you give me a status report from Piles? On Piles?
What do you think the pile knows that I don't? What can he tell you about our
Oh, to be
situation?
nice.
We both know already.
You needed me to explain to you how we got to this planet.
And I can guarantee you that Kyle knows virtually nothing else.
I just need to confirm that, okay? Just 5 minutes. Please.
Listen, if I let him take over, there's no guarantee that
Smile.
that fight.
Does a 17 hit?
Oh!
It do.
Piles fights back!
Wrong with me.
You get, as you're
Oh!
walking and bickering with each other, you get beamed in the back of the head by something.
Lumber is
It's sticky.
just... Ew.
You kind of put your hand
Make
in
a
there,
slurp sound to me.
peel off what looks like just a ball of sap with a rock in the middle of it.
Ew.
And it's just kind of stuck to you.
Sticky bomb. Wasn't me.
Roll a perception check.
Got it. 8.
Continue.
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah.
No?
Go for it.
No.
Throws it back.
Yeah, it doesn't get
In a direction.
horribly far. Your hands are now just your hand is very sticky. I don't know if you've ever
Oh,
touched tree sap in real life,
the
but
dragon got a natural
God, it is.
20
Yeah.
on that. Perception.
That tree's in a different position than it was before.
I got an 18. Did I also notice that?
Do you think you noticed the tree in the first place?
No.
I got a
Then
14.
You look back and you just kind of see a forest.
I got
the
a
tree
four-
kind of looks like a person.
I got a 14 on my perception check. I got an 18 last time. I saw it.
You don't notice
What are
anything.
you doing? Sorry, that was Aaron.
Oh, no.
Talking to Con.
Getting the sap
Yeah,
off his
the
hands,
tree's in a
idiot.
Lumber is just walking.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't noticed a single thing.
Lumber!
So, would Althor mention this, or just...
What do you think?
Lumber is walking.
not right now.
Yeah, I don't
You're
think
right.
so, really.
Minecraft walking.
Are you doing anything else?
No, that's fine.
Fucking lumber. No, he wants his gun back.
Will pulling up infrared optics give me any other information?
I mean, you're welcome to try.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. So infrared is specifically it's heat, right?
And cold.
You can tell that there is a very faint heat signature that was in the tree. Like you can see that warmth trail
The impression, yeah.
of something has gone inside the tree.
In the tree? It has
Yeah.
gone into the tree. Okay.
Probably a little hollow on the backside or something like that. At least that's what it looks like.
The people here know how to get.
Other than that, the tree doesn't have... Nothing else has any specific heat signatures outside of normal.
Me.
You are literally one of them.
You like touch it?
It's up to you. That's a... Yeah, no.
So you're just continuing to walk, right? At this point, Elise is welcome, and she kind of pats you on the back.
He stops walking and
Your-
gently... doesn't let it
Your
down.
companions have stopped walking. You turn around and see them about 80 feet back.
What are you doing?
Something threw a ball of sap at me.
What?
It's in the tree.
What? They're in the trees. They're in the goddamn trees.
Somebody light it on fire.
Can I roll perception?
You're just gonna shoot the
Does
tree?
Can I roll
I mean, go for it.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah.
No. Well. No. I got
5 perception.
I got 12.
2.
No, he did not succeed.
You're
That
just gonna shoot the
I
tree?
have no bonus.
no bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, go roll it down.
It's a no bonus.
I have 1
day.
bonus.
There.
It is. It is a one single bonus day.
24.
I have an
And that hits, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wait. So, did the pile of bones disappear after everything?
Oh, no. It looked like the tree was...
No, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm jumping back a little bit. I just got reminded I had a hand bone.
Oh, no,
One of
that
the
body is
devil-
still there.
Okay, so all of those
Hand bone,
stayed.
Yeah, it was specifically the Guardians. Because the pact thing was finished.
Okay, but the bones of the things that should be disintegrating did
Still-
not.
No. They were killed before that.
Okay.
15 points of piercing damage for all of it.
Alright. Let me find the stat block I'm looking for real quick.
One day I'll attack something that's not a raccoon.
Went through it.
One
No.
day.
One day I'll attack something that's not a raccoon.
That's ironic, actually. The only thing he's attacked is
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, I know. It was necessary. I had to do it.
How are you? Page what?
What are you looking for?
Something specific.
Ah.
There we go. Okay. So it was how much damage?
17, I think. He said.
Connor.
15.
Oh, it was 17? I thought it was 17.
15.
Oh, 17 to hit.
24 to hit.
I don't know where you got 17.
17 is right in the middle of 13 and 24, right?
15 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
So
not
you
bad.
pop. Yeah. It hits the tree. Some bark shatters, and
Come out with your hands up, and you'll only lose one of them.
For the sake of this, roll an intimidation check.
What is happening?
Hey, I have proficiency in that. Guess what my bonus is?
0.
0. For a solid roll of 10.
What is
Nothing
happening?
seems to happen.
What is... I am confusion.
No.
Why is this Kansas? But this is not our Kansas. America, explain. What do you mean, Arkansas? What is going on?
Alright. I'm going to unload rounds into that tree until something comes out.
Okay.
Question.
Hmm?
Can I try to take his rifle?
Roll an athletics check. Roll an acrobatics check. Or athletics. If you think athletics is higher.
What'd you get?
Roll first.
I rolled.
What'd you get, Aaron? You're the one attacking. Okay.
Anything
Uh,
less.
So you grab...
No, just
No.
You are asking for violence. You smack me, then you take my first gun, then you take my second and only other gun.
Give him the
Does a
gun
15
back.
hit?
I need you to
Fine.
understand.
Does a 15... Or smile. Does a 15 hit?
It does not, my AC 16.
Okay. So you feel another in the side of your head. Doesn't do any damage, but it doesn't. Yeah.
I need
I am
you to
trying to
understand.
avoid violence.
I need you to understand something. Despite my primary routine being survival, you've no doubt ascertained at this moment that I'm also highly aggressive and provoked easily.
How does this help with your survival? That sounds like you would
That's
get you
the
into many
point.
dangerous situations.
That's the point. It doesn't. I'm a quirk. And because of that, I'm not afraid of blowing myself up and everybody in the
Does
vicinity.
he always do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Give
Well,
me
that's smile. Yeah. Pile doesn't. If you do not shoot, I will resolve this.
Give me my guns back.
If you do not shoot, I will resolve this.
I don't promise anything to anyone. Except the fact that if I do not receive my guns back in the next 10 seconds, I will
I'd like to cast Entangle.
blow.
On him.
Yes.
All right. Make a strength save.
As just vines wrap around you.
Oh, this changes now.
What did you get?
He's not doing anything. He's not
Oh.
moving.
You're just not resisting
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
No,
You're now restrained.
Yeah.
What does this accomplish?
Moments. Please get out of trees. I just want to talk. The scary metal man is now restrained.
Just holding his rifle.
There's no response.
Am I speaking Sylvan?
I mean, yeah, you say the same thing. There's just no immediate response.
Okay. Can I roll persuasion? Or will that do anything?
Not with him having shot the tree already.
Can I go over to the tree
Yeah.
that he shot at?
Cure tree.
I'd like. Wait.
It's a relatively thin, kind of gangly
I thought I
tree,
had
and it
something.
looks like a person.
I would like to cast Mending. To fix the hole he has created.
Fair enough.
I apologize for it. For him.
From kind of up in the scraggly branches. You shouldn't be.
I was unaware that he was attacking. You should not have provoked him.
I did not.
Then who threw the stick?
My neighbor.
Ah, you shot the wrong tree.
There's more than one.
Apparently.
He lives. And the tree just kind of rustles the branches. In.
Is he the tree? Is that a yes?
Worlds.
Ah, you were shooting at wildlife.
They shot first.
One moment. May I get them to apologize?
Good luck.
Can I roll animal handling?
If you can find the squirrels.
Now, is this conversation in Sylvan or common?
Can I roll survival?
It is Sylvan.
What do I roll to find?
Survival.
Survival. Okay.
Animal handling is just to interact with them.
I did in fact get a 7.
Cool. You walk around to the back of the tree and you see that it's partially hollow. And you can see
I don't.
a single squirrel wearing a small helmet.
Apologize. Apologize.
No!
Why?
Yeah!
Carol and
Yeah.
Is that
Natural 20. You take
finally
2 damage. Because it's basically using a pixie stat block. You hear a very loud squeaking noise. Yeah.
May I grab the squirrel?
Yeah, roll an athletics check.
The skeleton of this squirrel is what became dog.
Yeah.
It's exact.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
17.
21. So you go to grab it, and he's just up in the tree in half a second.
Ooh!
Tell him to
You
apologize.
see a little red squirrel wearing a little helmet and holding a little spear.
I'm becoming animal handling.
Power word mine.
Really?
Alright,
Power word mine.
because it's a sentient
What does the
creature,
other
it gets a
creature
wisdom
look like?
save, but I
What
don't
is the other
expect this to
creature?
work.
Is it
Yeah,
what
it's just
is
the tree.
Oh, the tree is top
Yeah.
was the other thing.
Oh, botched it. Rolled a 4.
But
So it just kind
Make
of...
it
Mine.
that's what's happening. Make it apologize.
Come.
Please apologize.
It,
What is happening?
Apologize. Apologize.
It's tough, squirrel.
its name is.
it looks down at the
sketchy.
spear.
No.
Mario will take the rock, the second rock that was thrown at him.
Isn't he
Spend his strength, yeah.
He's not, well, yeah, but he still got hit in the head with the
right.
rock, so you still technically have disadvantage because you're restrained, and it
Right.
is a strength-based attack roll.
Because this is improvised.
Oh
Seven.
my
Look
god.
I'm going to go over.
Do you accept its apology? This is a waste of time. Just accept it.
Alright, let's.
Do you accept its apology? Do you
Say it again.
Do you accept its apology?
Give me your spear.
I will make you a better one.
What is its spear?
Yeah.
It's just a long
Stick?
stick.
I'm going to go over. Do I have a slightly bigger stick?
Better spear.
I'm going to try to get the other one.
Roll an athletics check.
Oh
Rank,
my.
though, at this point.
Well, this is him trying to...
I got a natural 20.
Okay, unfortunate.
Good
so yeah, you
luck.
take it.
I hand him the tiny spear. You accept its apology. You accept. Do you accept?
Is he close enough for me to reach him?
No!
No, okay.
Do you accept the apology now?
Give me your helmet.
Wait,
That is asking a little too much.
No.
what's his helmet made out of?
Like
a nut?
a porn?
No, it looks like he took, like, a thimble and just kind of bent it. It's definitely a thimble made for someone with thumbs.
I'm gonna take out one of the tiny rocks and take out my chisel and just start. Can I try to get the helmet?
It's okay.
You do not need its helmet. Here is a helmet. Here is a better helmet.
Roll.
Oh my gosh.
I am trying to resolve
Want to
this.
see?
God. Here.
Take now?
If I don't
12.
now, I'm going to
Both hit?
here.
No, it doesn't.
The first roll was a 22.
Yeah, you throw it, and it just kind of ducks.
Do you accept its apology now?
I sense severe presence of disingenuousness.
Have a genuine apology.
Can I roll persuade?
No.
Okay, I figured.
Me.
You started.
And what did you do first?
He got too close. He's mad.
You're wearing a metal helmet.
No.
I'm covered in metal!
I am not metal. I am wood.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
If he promises to not get too close, will you stop?
Give me a genuine apology. That I won't answer you right now.
What are you trying to do?
Are you actually shooting
With
him?
my shotgun.
What is wrong with you?
No!
Rick!
Fair just
8 points of damage.
I'm like, oh my god!
Oh!
Why?
Blood splash.
It's gone?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
They
go.
had 4 hit points.
I'm going to toss that one and try to get your shotgun. Roll that. You gotta roll athletics. I'm pretty
I
sure.
was gonna make
No,
that
I roll athletics. He rolls acrobatics, right?
He can also roll athletics. It's whichever's higher.
Okay.
Most people have rolled.
See, for me, it's the same.
Yeah.
And I got
What
a
are you trying
21.
to do?
I'm
Nope.
trying to take his shotgun.
Took my shotgun.
I was resolving it.
I
You
had it.
hear anger in his voice.
I had it
We
under
have so
control.
many more important things to do than deal with a psychopathic squirrel.
Can I throw it?
Fine.
Can I throw a shotgun as far as I can throw it?
I mean, you can.
Into the woods.
Yeah.
Into the woods.
You take a second, but you find it.
Do you accept
Yeah.
his apology?
You-
I hand you.
little
I,
painting.
wait, no, I don't hand you your sniper, but I take out your pistol.
Great.
didn't say anything.
Are on.
I'm
I
going to
feel
go
like
over to
somewhat
the
of a
big
time
tree,
limit because our
completely
weapons
ignoring
don't-
them.
We can't. We don't have any more
I
ammo for our
apologize for
weapons
your name.
after we run out.
Self-destruct sequence
Yeah.
deactivated.
You will not be harmed anymore.
Can you put his body over here? It's
That's-
good food.
What body?
For clarity.
Here is the more body.
The mush.
Clarity.
The tree rustles a little bit.
It's
You scoop together the mush.
Points of fire.
Mending?
You need fertilizer.
Not empty
And he
threat.
watches the roots just kind of pull the mush into the earth.
Hydration.
We have more important things to do, and
Did you have to kill?
shut up. Yes.
No.
Because Smile was not going to accept his apology, and you weren't going to move on.
He was about to.
No, he wasn't.
He was about to. Lumber fully believes he was
I
about
would
to.
have had it given me a genuine apology, and it's
It was going to.
No,
it was not
wasn't.
killed.
No, it wasn't because it was being forced to.
I had it under control.
What do you mean?
You had it basically. It was a. I counted it kind of as charmed because it's just the animal friendship
Yeah.
thing, but it's
Basically.
sentient,
What do you
so.
mean it was forced?
He was using magic on it.
Were you?
He did register
Yeah.
that he used
Yeah.
some form.
Lumber's just gonna start walking. Joseph, Lumber's just gonna start walking in the direction we're supposed to go.
I was in
Still
You all
thank
are
you.
so
Still holding.
I'm
He goes
going
back
to
and walks.
go.
He picks up the sniper rifle and it's just.
I would love to see you try.
What does Elise think of all? She was on his shoulder the
Yeah,
entire
he
time.
dozed back off though.
I figured.
She.
Well, at least I have my gun back. One of them.
Do you want a wand?
What would I do?
Do not give him a wand,
I'll take a walk.
You know, it would work.
especially if it is
Okay,
the
all right.
wand.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
See it. Come on.
She rummages around and kind of holds up a couple. This one doesn't actually hurt yet.
And I don't want it.
I want to see if you can even use it. So she hands you just this looks like a crooked.
Avada Kedavra.
At me?
Yeah.
Great.
No, nothing happens. Oh, it's like you're fencing. And you do that, and you just get hit with a very cold burst of wind for a moment. Good to know. You can learn.
I'll trade you.
What would you give me for that?
When
No. I will give this for one of the other
Oh
ones.
no. If you want to keep it, we must make a deal.
Hmm.
For that to be considered yours, you owe me some.
I will give you his sniper rifle.
But it's wind.
Give you his sniper rifle. And I will give you his large boomstick.
Howard
That
wins.
feels great.
Honestly, a little bit. Connor, I will give you his large boomstick.
No.
Okay.
Proximity mine.
Is that the joke?
I want your first memory.
Smiles.
Smile.
Memory. Yeah.
Let me think here.
It's nothing important.
Oh.
So he starts rummaging around and pulls out a little vial.
His first time ever being smart.
First memory.
Well, I know that I'm not making any deals with her.
Deal.
She walks over, and you watch as just kind of a large half dragon claw just touches the side of your head, and you feel just this buzz. And she pulls out what looks like a little bit of electricity and kind of puts it in the bottle. This will be fun later.
Would that warrant a potential switch?
Yeah, roll a wisdom save.
Please be back to Kyle.
Well, technically, it's just
Go to
roll
Kyle.
He would not have shot the squirrel.
You should switch to
He
Kyle.
might have shot the
Yeah,
squirrel.
switch to Kyle.
Joseph.
God, I'm so angry.
No. I'm a gamer, man.
So it's technically just roll 2d20 because they have the same bonus.
It's not that he
And
wouldn't
whatever
have shot the
you
squirrel.
Opposing wisdoms?
Yes.
Joseph. It's not that he wouldn't have shot the
Well, it's
squirrel.
wisdom versus charisma.
He might have not shot the squirrel.
Gotcha.
Maybe not.
I like that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So Smile rolled a total of 22.
Okay.
Pyle rolled a 1 plus 2.
Please tell me you succeed.
Yeah. She kind of. Thank you. Now, what wand would you like to trade?
What
Do
are
you
they-
keep the wind?
If I don't leave now, I'm going to fall asleep here. I can't do that.
What are the ones
they're
you had?
gonna do?
I'm willing to
keep
trade
us.
one for water, earth, or fire.
Thank you.
Fire.
It was good.
Do not give him fire.
See you later.
He will
You have
use
the
it
wand of
on me.
control flames.
He will use it on me.
You will see you there.
Not if you give me my other gun back.
Hopefully Thursday.
Will you be nice?
Not Thursday.
Yep.
He won't have Wi-Fi. Since insight check there, buddy. I'm gonna get a 6.
Seems legit.
What'd you get? On
I mean,
deception.
it's his passive deception and
On-
or persuasion.
Passive deception probably 0.
Well, it's 10 plus whatever the number is. So unless he has a negative 5, then you
Goodbye.
But
didn't.
he is actively trying to lie.
Whether it's deception or persuasion, it is 15.
You were convinced by his words. Whether or not you actually believe them, you believe that he believes them.
Tomorrow.
Win tomorrow. At 12:01 this planet's time? Or
Tomorrow.
sunrise?
You will get it tomorrow.
You will
Whatever.
get it at 11:59 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um,
It's tomorrow.
it was good doing business with you.
Why did you give him that? He will use it against me.
He cannot create fire, only control it.
Ah,
Would you like a demonstration of the wand's capability?
do not.
No. Can you make some fire? I want to try it.
I mean, she just kind of.
You're going to use it on
and
me.
just kind of. Now it's fire, and it's just the cantrip control flame.
He will in
You
fact
can make it do little shapes, turn into
push
things.
it onto
Yeah, it's just the cantrip control fire or control flames or
The
whatever.
thing is, because I'm not deadwood,
You don't immediately light,
uh-huh.
but you are
I do
flammable.
not like.
Control flames. You can expand or douse the flames within a 5-foot cube. You can double or halve the area of bright light, and you can change its color. So you can make blue or white or whatever, and then you can create simple shapes in the fire. You can have up to 3 effects active at once.
Nice.
They last for an hour. So, he has the simple ones like shape earth, shape water, control flame, and it's just kind of a crooked, burnt wood wand, maybe about that long.
Nice.
He was curious if you were actually able to use it, and you weren't. So. Well, this has been a very eventful day, hasn't it?
Captain's log. I feel like I'm not entirely here anymore.
Like
And I can't
I'm being
really-
controlled by an outer worldy.
Yes. I can't really explain it.
Well, you travel for a little bit longer. Night starts to fall.
I want to look for another creature.
Okay. Roll
And I'm
strategy.
going to make squirrels. Out
Rock,
of
wood.
Out of the dead squirrel.
15.
I can't do that.
Not in the
Alright. Looking for anything in particular, or just looking for
Try to
little
control my
animals?
tiny squirrel.
Looking for him.
My army.
Alright. Very beautiful. Some of them have small effects, but the average one is just a big. It's a big moth.
Back.
That is most of what you're able to find. Like you roll a
Lamb.
nature check.
4.
Okay. Yeah. You aren't sure of the details of what some of the more rarer varieties are capable of, but you know that there are elemental types.
Okay. I would try to go for one of those ones. Aim for one of them.
Currently, let's see. Okay. So you see a little bit bigger, maybe closer to 3 foot wingspan. Maybe, yeah, right around that. And as it's kind of flying, you see it's leaving a trail of, like, you know when you see your breath? It's leaving that kind of trail in the air as it flies. So it looks like it's definitely an ice-based.
Power word mine.
All right. And it's not sentient, so it immediately kind of lands. You know, moths land, their wings still out. They don't fold them up like butterflies do. Very fuzzy, kind of a lightish white-blue coloring.
Twitch.
Its antenna kind of twitch.
Pat.
Yeah, you have trained a giant moth. When it's flying, it resembles a stunningly complex snowflake.
Aw.
Pokemon ass beat.
Yeah, no joke. But yeah, that is what you were able to find. So, night comes. You are maybe a half day's travel from your destination, and you are setting up camp. And Nana Ethel, since it is now nighttime, wants to have a talk because you said we might be able to talk tonight. So, smile.
Yep.
It's evening.
It is that.
Would you like to talk?
No.
Sits down. So, you are, as he put it, you are an alter ego of sorts.
A different subroutine.
Yes, that was the word. Are you aware of what brings you to the front?
Some form of dissonance, whether it's through hardware or software. It's like a little gap for me to squeeze through and push him back inside.
Interesting. You seem to me much more alive
That's one way of putting it.
than your...
Counterpart.
Yes. So I will ask you the same questions.
Hmm.
Do you believe you have a soul?
Nope.
Why is that?
I'm metal and electricity.
He's wood and magic.
Yeah, he's magic. I'm not magic.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You can use it.
But I'm not magic.
Why not?
Nothing magical about me.
Are you sure?
No, I'm the
That
product
makes
of,
the charm.
you know, I'm the product of thousands, tens of thousands of labor hours.
But you're marked.
What?
You're
Yeah.
marked.
I mean, yeah, I've got at least half a dozen marks on me.
Oh. Marked.
What is that? What do you mean?
He closes one eye and he watches the left eye once again. Kind of goes a little fish eye and starts going that deep blue. You're marked.
Yep, I'm I mean, technically, Pyle's the fifth mark in his generation.
No. I am marked. You marked.
You are saying that
They are
I
marked.
also have a giant, big blue eye.
Oh. I can see it.
Okay, listen. If I can put things into your kind terms, try to put things into terms that I understand here.
You have this powering you.
I can expand my eyes.
Maybe. This is just how mine manifests.
What are you trying to communicate to me?
None of us that survived what happened a month ago remained the same people. He was alive 3 weeks ago, and now he's part ghost.
Weird.
This man was nothing more than a laborer, a pack horse.
That's surprising.
You were flying your metal ship. It
Yeah.
crashed.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're here,
Yep.
and you can't leave.
Because the ship is
How
out.
how are you so sure that you have not changed as well?
Listen, I can't. I'm not part ghost. I haven't suddenly transformed in any psychosomatic way, or my hardware hasn't changed.
Are you sure?
The strangest thing that happened is that some spores got in Pyle's air filters.
Yes, mine.
Did they do anything?
Yes.
They're gone.
Yes.
So they can't do anything.
You want me to show you what I see?
What do you see?
She stands up and walks over to you. Taps you right in the middle of the forehead with her staff, and you can now see through her eyes. You have... She kind of has a similar thing to what James does. Or what he did. So her one eye is closed, but through her big, dark blue one, you see branded on your chest is a big blue hand.
What is that?
You're marked.
Whose hand is that?
She just points. You see the finger kind of out of the corner of your vision from her point of view. Whatever gave this to me marked you.
So.
You are changed. And she pulls
And-
the staff away, and you
Yeah.
pull back into your own senses.
Yeah. This isn't in any way related to so-called planetary deities, is it? Or is
No.
it different?
This is
Interesting.
something. It is not a known god.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. That's weird. I didn't think that could happen to me. Especially me being a subroutine. Well, I guess it happened to Pyle, but it happened to both of us. Listen, I don't know a lot about this. But seeing some things are starting to make some contextual sense. So, the organization that I work for, or that Pyle works for more accurately, Infinity Core, it's like the branch of what is essentially but a god called Infinity. Now I don't know.
Oh, it's a church.
Huh?
It is a church. The clergy.
In a loose sense, yes. It doesn't resemble probably your traditional conceptions of what a church with clergy does.
There
They're
are many different kinds.
certain. Well, this one likes to value order and maintaining the status quo, as it were. They prevent, well, they don't prevent, they react to threats that threaten many other worlds. But that's not not my point. Infinity is, as I understand it, but one of many other godlike beings. And I've had some acquaintances who have formed capital C connections with them. Now, I didn't think that could happen to Pyle, and by extension by me, but it has. Apparently, that's what I think. That's the only thing that would explain.
We had some hatchlings and the kobolds have similar marks, but they were pink or green.
Yeah, that's weird. Couldn't tell you why. Never really.
Some of them have developed odd powers, but not the ones that normal kobolds would have, like wings. They would make the earth quake or
Yes.
such magics that are beyond hatchlings.
These connections. I never really tried to make much sense of them, nor did I ever try to look into them all that much. Number one, because they don't really pertain, they're not relevant to me.
They
Number-
were not.
They weren't. But I'm also just not the type to look that kind of stuff up. But in those who I know had them, yes, their abilities were far different from each other and seemed to be bound by no sense of logic or reasoning. There's no consistency for how their powers changed them or manifested in them.
I have had mine for a long time. It never proved very useful.
Are we
Till
awake?
now. Yeah.
Okay. Is Elise still?
She has eaten a little bit, but is going right back to sleep.
Then I will take her off.
Mm-hmm.
Lumber will take her off. Take off the moss.
Make a little bed for
Yep.
her. Yeah. Yeah, she eats a little bit, but then she goes right back to sleep. She has technically been asleep for a very long time, but it's more like been in a coma, so it's not restful sleep.
Mm-hmm. Now she's getting actual.
Yeah. Now she's getting a good nap.
Mm. Lumber will walk over and then like
people that had similar marks of different colors. My sisters, for one.
what are you discussing?
How we are marked.
Marked.
Yes.
Additional magical.
I have many marks.
She means specifically additional magical abilities.
I see.
Yes.
I discussed this.
Like
with
your
Pyle.
squirrels.
Yes. I
That.
discussed this with Pyle and showed him what I could do.
That is what I'm talking about. That is not natural magic.
I could not do this before.
Before the storm.
Yes.
Yes.
Same. With my...
Nor could I.
Squirrel.
You
Have
should
moth.
Nor did I have other powers as well. For example, growing some plants. I could not do that.
That is more normal magic. Whatever that is not.
The same.
Yes.
Interesting.
I've only seen a few people before the storm, but now it seems like 1 in 3 people has it at any point.
Do you know what caused the storm?
Yeah.
That is what we're gathering with my sisters to figure out.
Yes, Pal's gonna have to report this to Infinity. They're not gonna like what's going on here.
What?
I believe we have discovered what ours can do. Concentrate on yours.
Don't really know how to do that. Don't know what it does.
Concentrate. Your power source. In your chest.
Like batteries?
Concentrate. and she's gonna just use commands. So roll a concentration.
Myself proficiency in insight.
All right. So, from an outward perspective, it just kind of looks like because you have seams running all over. You are a bunch of plates.
Yeah.
Your brain
They
grows
faintly-
three bigger.
Well, basically, what it is they faintly glow this kind of darker blue that aren't normal for his colors.
Yeah.
And you feel your
Tron style.
I guess your circuitry,
Mhm.
it just reconfigures itself. And it feels kind of weird, but then you just kind of can start to pick up things from people, her, that you wouldn't normally.
17 on insight for all it's worth.
I mean, are you rolling on anyone in particular?
Just kind of like
Yeah, you're able to
trying
start picking up like little
Yeah.
minutia. You are very aware that Lumber has no ulterior motives at all. She seems just very interested and is trying to figure out what's going on too. See?
whoa. Yep.
What
That's
is it?
weird. Something just affected it, like not only my ocular receptors, but also the processors that interpret the information that they pick up.
What is it?
I can see body language now. More clearly, that is.
Interesting.
What?
So, living creatures and some non-living creatures express themselves with their bodies.
Yes, I understand. What?
And previously, I wasn't terrible at picking up on that, but just now,
Uh-huh.
the alternate magical ability, this mark that I have, reconfigured something in me. Made me better at it.
Very
This just seems like an enhancing of a skill, not a...
Well, that's how
New
someone
ability.
found themselves. One of my sisters is more of a, well, she can look at something and tell exactly how to take it apart and what it can be used for.
Interesting.
And by it's biological creatures. That's
Oh.
her specialty.
I see.
Oh.
She could look at you and know exactly how you work.
What about them? Would it work on
I
them?
believe they're alive.
I'm not alive.
Neither. Not really.
So you say.
Functionally, that might not be true.
I'm not made of flesh and blood.
You are all alive in the same way,
Which is to say...
Incorrect.
mostly.
What? Explain.
You were not alive.
Correct.
Now you are growing and living.
But I am not
You
alive.
were not alive. But now you have some form of free will. And the capabilities to change your code, as you call it, at will.
Oh.
You were
That's-
alive, and now you're half alive.
What?
The
Oh,
only
wait.
one is the captain over there.
That
Sleeping.
the small man.
He would be. He's had a
Yeah.
long day.
He's had a long.
He is snoring.
He missed a lot. He lost a lot. And also gained a lot. Too.
Uh-huh.
And then lost that.
And probably hasn't eaten in a couple of days.
He's feeling yucky.
Icky.
Icky.
Oh yeah, so would we go ahead and find food real quick for the...
The dragon's gonna go hunting before going to bed.
Okay.
And unless it is finds anything else, is going to just eat moths, which function because of how big they are. But they are not the preferred food.
Protein.
Yeah.
Protein.
But we wouldn't have any trouble hunting for them. No, okay. So he would have gotten some food with that.
Yes, but he's also he's not feeling good
Yeah.
at all.
He lost.
Well, I'd say this has been a very productive day.
Sure.
Yeah, different definitions of productive.
Lots of
Yes.
things have happened. Lots of discoveries.
This does not make it productive.
We
Yeah.
have walked We are
That is
almost
the
to our
only
destination.
production. That is the only production.
We've released
we
a
have.
long-lost
Yeah.
princess.
Yes, we've done all these things, but we could have been more focused.
We
It
made
could have
it
been.
here.
Someone decided to take my gun.
Someone decided to attack the squirrel.
It struck first.
Ignore it. We would have been there by now.
No, we wouldn't have. We would still have a few hours.
Close enough.
Whatever.
We only lost about an hour of time.
But that's an hour that we could have had.
Well, then I would rest.
I
Good
didn't sleep.
night.
I
She
did not
curls
sleep.
up into a not even sleeping bag. It just curls up and sleeps.
Yeah.
I curl up under my dragon.
Morning
Under the
comes.
waist.
Get your long rest.
Yeah, get my
I
point
think
back.
I think it would be fitting that every time that Pilot Smile have to
Sleep.
take a long rest, it does trigger a because
Roll.
like they do enter a more dormant state.
I mean, they go into sleep mode in the same way a computer does.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and roll for each of them.
Ooh, Pearls, come on.
Smiles beats him by
Damn it.
Unfortunate.
What about Kyle's?
What if I spend my points to give him inspiration right now?
That's the NPC.
No!
There's a third personality that the GM controls.
But doesn't have blood.
Wait, no.
It needs that
Kyle-
blood, though.
Kyle's is an actual person. First. And later, we end up
That's
accidentally
who the
fusing their
actual-
spirit.
That's the original pilot.
Mm-hmm.
We end up fusing their souls
No.
and minds.
Alright. Aaron, roll a D100.
Oh,
No.
Aaron wants not.
No.
Aaron wants to finish.
No. What'd you get? Six. Big. Wow. Alright. The light breeze from yesterday has picked up. It is good 20-30 mile an hour wind. So, for today, any ranged attacks are made with disadvantage.
Sucks.
Let me rephrase that. Any ranged weapon attacks. Because magic is unaffected by wind.
Sure.
Are,
Fireball.
are energy weapons affected by wind?
That's the thing. Is it a bullet? Because it has piercing damage specifically, right?
Yeah. I mean,
It doesn't
So-
do.
it technically depends on the like the type of rounds that I fire, which up to this point have been standard rounds.
Then I think it's just normal.
Yeah.
They're fancy bullets, but they're still bullets. So
Yeah, they're not pure energy. They've got like that core.
there is something solid there. You're not shooting a laser yet. We must march. Continue.
Further up and further
Very
in.
quickly starts heading that direction. Elise is kind of wakes up. I don't know what to do.
Go
What do you
home.
mean?
Everyone I knew is dead. Has been dead. For a very long time.
Now. You can find new.
Yeah.
I don't think my home even exists anymore.
What was it called?
Remember.
Maybe she can help you.
Yeah, learn how to farm.
Ignore him.
The hag kind of. I can take a look. But it's very expensive to bring back memories that have been stolen.
Were they stolen? Or did she just forget?
I will have to check once we get to my sister. We have more materials there.
Well,
And then I can make you a potion so you can have feelings for a little.
we will see.
She, Elise just kind of nods. Yeah. Okay.
At the very least. My name is Lumber. Nice to meet you.
I'm Elise. She does a little curtsy. She's looking a lot better this morning.
I am called Lumber. Nice to meet you.
I'm not just a pile of wood.
So, You'll start marching. You
Files?
start the thick jungle part. And I would like someone to roll survival to get to the location because
Would not recommend me.
15.
okay.
I will roll 16.
So you two manage to you take a couple wrong turns just because this place is constantly changing and growing unnaturally fast. But you eventually find and are led, or you are found by a group of guards who leads you to the queen. I will describe this location for you because you were not through that session. It is a very it's a tree village. Everyone is living in the trunks or in the branches. Some of the trees are massive, so they are full-on houses, like that kind of place. Yeah. And all of the people are these longer-limbed, definitely humanoid, kind of hairy. Like if you took Tarzan but made him an actual raised by apes and not just a clean-shaven white man.
Disney raised by apes.
But if that was a full race.
Captain's log. Got back here again.
Mm-hmm.
Captain's log.
Yeah, now it's Farik sleeping on your shoulder.
No. I refuse. I refuse.
But yes, so you are led to the queen, which is a larger, taller one of these. None of them are wearing much armor or much of anything at all, and they seem to have plants growing out of them. But you are led into a large tree that has been not hollowed out. Looks like it was grown to be hollow on the inside.
Hello, Queen. We have returned with sister.
I mean, she just pushes over into this section that's been cordoned off for what looks like an alchemy. I mean, it's a laboratory. It's just not science that you would understand. They do not look anything alike. The two sisters.
Are you sure you are related?
No, we are sisters.
What? Are you sure you are related?
I'm gonna
Roll a Arcana or History. Or Insight would also work.
18. Will suffice.
For which one?
Wait.
Either work.
What were the options? I don't have any.
Arcana, History, or Insight.
Let's go ahead and do insight, because that's like the one of those I don't have a negative to.
Woo!
Because the other two are in intelligence.
Definitely more like blood sisters than actual sisters is the vibes you're getting based on Insight.
That you should rephrase that.
What?
My choice, the thing I'm thinking of,
Like
they're
blood
more like a
brothers.
coven.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That's just Insight wasn't going to tell you that specifically.
Mm.
But yeah.
You are not related.
No, we are sisters.
Like a coven.
What?
Yes.
How do you know what that is? I don't know what that is.
Experienced them before.
What?
You've been in a coven before?
No, I've not been in a coven.
He
I
is in a coven.
If
I
there
know
are
what they-
3 witches, they value themselves and become much more powerful.
Oh.
We need the 3rd.
Where is this one?
Far to the east.
Why do we have to go on this quest?
The queen kind of...
Hey, here's an idea.
Because if you don't,
Elise.
you will be killed.
Okay, well...
Because we
Okay.
have to discover what is going on.
Okay. Why can't she come here?
Long-distance communication is not working as it should right now.
How do you know she is alive?
The hags who are kind of talking quietly amongst each other. We would know if she died. We are bound by blood.
How would you know?
Well, one of these tattoos would go away, and leave a brand. Currently, we both have them.
What if she does perish?
It will burn away, and our magic becomes much weaker, and we will require a third.
Oh,
Okay.
Elise.
No.
She does not have any magic.
Alright.
Say hello.
she doesn't.
Say Elise.
She kind of
we
she's
have-
been following. She
there-
wasn't
okay.
having to be carried this time.
Okay.
She's just kind of awkwardly. Yeah, magic wasn't really my thing.
He was
Right.
cursed
I was-
long ago. I wish for you to recover
Oh,
some
come
of
on.
your
There's so
long
many people
memories.
do that just by opening a book. Okay, yeah, maybe it's a little more complicated than that. But, like, you know what I mean.
She is speaking the same language, though.
I mean, we're speaking common right now.
I
Yeah.
wish for you to recover some of her memories.
Over thousands of years, I feel like common would change a bit.
Yeah,
She just has
a
a
little
different
bit,
dialect.
but
Yeah.
Her dialect
all
is a
things
little
considered,
awkward.
really not that much. There might be new words, but
Slang.
Slay.
I mean,
Slang.
it is very much
Slang.
like someone speaking Shakespearean English, but it's still English.
Yeah. Alright.
Weird. What stop doing?
Hmm.
Please recover her memories.
Yes, it will take some time to prepare the procedure to see if they were stolen or lost.
Very well. Is this okay with you? Do you wish to
I wanna know.
remember? Very well. You will have to stay here for now.
Mhm.
I'm going to grow a flower. I will be back for that.
Is it a specific flower or is it your default?
It is not the purple flower.
Okay. I just need to know what flower you made it in, because if you don't give me one, it's a default.
No,
Yes.
it will be a cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
No, it will not be a
Big stretch.
cauliflower. Big stretch.
Belly.
It
Oh
will
my
be-
goodness.
It is just
Good
White
sunflower.
reflection. Alright, well,
Oh
sunflower.
my-
She. Thank
I
you.
will be back for that.
Mhm.
Take care of her, or else.
The queen kind of. We will take care of her as if she was one of our.
Yeah, you said you couldn't do that.
What?
Make her a witch.
This was the queen speaking. I just.
He just has the same voice for like 7 different people.
No, I just
You do.
mushed the voices together. I suggest you leave as soon as you can. You're welcome to stay the night, but
Why waste time?
exactly.
Right? We want to be productive.
Before we
Yes.
get productivity.
We do we not?
Nana Ethel comes over a moment later. This is our sister. Kind of just holds. It shows like a picture.
Oh.
Roll a history check at advantage.
For him?
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
Natural 20 for a 24.
It's Elizabeth.
Fucking Elizabeth. I knew it! I knew
Did-
one of them was going to
Okay.
Looks a little different.
Yeah.
But it's definitely her.
be.
If he could make facial expressions, that would be the face.
She lives to the far east.
Yeah. How long has she been here, did you say?
We've been in a coven for a couple hundred years.
Yeah, but what about her?
Third sister?
Yeah, she's been in it.
Couple hundred years.
Yeah, has she always been out part of the east?
Well, used to be a little farther northeast, but yes.
How closely have you kept tabs on her over the past, couple centuries?
Well, she hasn't left this area.
What do you mean by area?
We should get
Do
moving.
you know her?
Lumber just starts leaving.
It's kind of like a professional relationship. There was some... Yes.
Sexual tension?
We'll put it. Yes, casually. Not
Casual sex.
I don't know her casually, but the interactions we had were, in a professional sense, casual.
Interesting.
Professional sex.
You never mentioned a being running the store.
That's weird. Yeah, she was on our ship for a while. That's why I asked if, kept tabs on her. She's part of the crew.
Interesting.
Didn't know she was a witch, though. That doesn't make sense.
She's been a witch for a long time.
That
Longer
doesn't,
than I.
does explain some things.
We must be productive. Lumber's almost out of the room at this point.
Alright, well, maybe it'll help that I know her.
Yes, she is far to the east. She set up shop in, she's the only one of us who lives in a city. Or, I don't know if it's still a city. But she is more of a, what do they call them? Urban witch.
Ah,
I don't know where she's set up, but she
an
was,
interstellar witch. Throughout the stars.
Come, Piles.
don't
Hi.
think she's been
Smile. That wasn't a command, that's my name.
You look like a pile.
You had to specify.
Yes, we share the same body.
Okay, Pile.
The city she lived in was, I think it was Fairview. It was some stupid name like that.
Fairview.
Yes. I highly doubt it's still around with the current atmosphere,
Right.
but I would start there. I think it's 4 or 5 days, maybe a little more. I think she's still on this continent.
Hopefully she's still on the planet. Would you know if she was off the planet?
I would know if she's left this plane.
Probably, yeah. That makes sense.
And, I mean, we all have. We have visits we must do. But she's never gone for more than a few days.
Right. Yes. Never? Never been gone from a...
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Weird. Alright, well, guess we'll sort those things out when I talk to her.
Yes.
I want her to be the only one with a normal voice.
She is going to be.
Good.
It's Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know. It's not that.
So,
Elizabeth.
I have
Isabel.
a last question.
No.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Do you need anything from me before you leave?
Explosives?
No.
That's the one you're going to find. She's the specialist.
Implosives. Explosion, but reversed.
That's a good idea.
So the way an explosion works is that normally it's an immense amount of energy caused by a reaction within the explosive device that emits this incredible amount of, well, essentially what it creates is a very high pressure zone that expands, right? An implosion device removes pressure from the vicinity at such a high rate that the surrounding atmosphere, the surrounding pressure collapses in and implodes. And normally at a rate where when it finally contacts with itself, it itself creates like a secondary incendiary explosion from all the friction of the collapse, which is why when you see an implosion, it goes, right?
Right?
Yep. What?
Pile, I thought you wished to be productive.
Yeah, implosions would help to get rid of people who will keep us from being productive.
You are keeping us from being productive.
She literally asked us what we need to be more productive.
We do not need explosions.
She said she wouldn't give me explosions, so I asked for...
I said that she's the one who does that.
Okay, well, yeah, but you were not going to give me those.
I don't have any. No.
What about implosive devices?
I've never heard of those, but it definitely sounds like something we should talk to her about.
Noted. Okay,
You
how
have now
about...
wasted our time. Let us go.
No, she's offering us tools.
You
Tally-ho.
need anything?
You fix up this pike
Yes.
Great.
One doesn't fly a ship without a power converter. Is that what we're gonna do? We're
Do
just gonna
you
walk
need
it?
anything else? As you were thinking, she just kind of runs her hands across it, and it just turns into like a brand new.
Thank you. Just mending.
Yeah.
Items that help with regeneration. Be great.
We have some potions, yes.
I suppose those will have to do.
Do you have any currency? Those are more expensive.
Oh, we're paying you? Oh.
You require a small fee because
Okay.
those are expensive to
Do
make.
you accept small
What,
stones?
what's the fee?
How many do you wish to have?
5.
And that would be 100 of these, and she pulls out the gold piece. Well, here's the thing. That would normally be about
250.
250 gold.
That is more money than he's seen in his life, probably. In one place.
100 of these. Or best trade.
Or best trade?
Yes.
Proximity mine. Explosives.
As I've said, we do not deal in those. That is Elizabeth.
Well, I don't have any of your planetary currency.
Do you accept small stones? They are all I have.
Mhm.
I also have tools, but I need those.
I will take a vial of your blood.
I don't have blood.
You have something.
I have like oil and fuel.
I would like a vial of it.
Which? The oil or the fuel?
Whichever you believe is more useful to your running.
Oil. Alright.
Walks over with, like, the whole downfall.
Yeah.
He just. Hands you the.
It's pretty non-explosive for the record. It doesn't.
We
It's
will
not,
experiment.
it's not highly flammable for the record. It really can't be if it's
You
inside.
have 5 potions of healing.
Incredible.
For the equivalent of, like, 2 hit points.
Yeah.
For this.
How much would the heal? 2d4 plus.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, great. So those are just Medi-Gel.
How would they even work on him?
We'll find out. Same way they'd work on you.
Not helpful.
I know. We'll figure it out.
It's not the same as just casting Cure Wounds.
It's not. It's gonna feel weird for him. I'm so hungry. I should have eaten more than 1 meal.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Incredible. See, that's what we do.
Lumber's already left. the room.
Yeah.
That's how we survive.
Lumber is not paying attention.
So. Well, I have one more thing I want to do, and then we'll be done. No. No, not yet. So, you guys start walking eastward, straight as you can. You will be passing by the crash site for your escape pod. It is the only way you know that there's an escape pod there is that's where the crater is, and it's just a pile of rusted metal now.
Completely useless.
I can't fly that.
I mean, you couldn't in the first place.
I could have break something.
Yeah, not at this point.
Now that's great. Yes, we're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect conversation?
What are your passive perceptions?
Smiles is 12.
His is he didn't write it down because he doesn't write down any fucking numbers, and also no numbers.
What's your past perception, boy?
0, I think, because he doesn't have
10.
plus.
Okay.
10.
So,
That's what I meant.
lumber.
Yes.
As you were all traveling, you start to hit like the sun is starting to go down. It's not dark, but you are hitting kind of a thicker portion of the forest / jungle, and you see a tree that you do not recognize because it has this large, probably 5, almost 6 foot long, and maybe 1.5 foot across pod weighing it down.
What is that?
Maybe about 4 feet off the ground, like
What is that?
hanging about 4 feet off the ground.
What is that?
You see, like part of the wall of the pod kind of shift as if something is inside of it.
What is it?
Are you gonna burn it yet?
Do I know what it is?
Do I know what it is?
As I said, you don't. This is not something you recognize.
Does he know it?
I'm gonna touch it.
Roll a nature check. You're gonna touch it.
What's that say?
That says 15.
17.
Okay. You know, you're not sure what this is, but you know it's not native. That is all you know. It is not native to this kind of locale.
Touch.
It kind of, once again, almost like just the egg sac part, it kind of bulges out, and you can see almost like a little bit of a hand on the inside.
What is it?
It's soft
Albino.
and
Do you know?
warm,
Not from around here.
but it's definitely growing from the tree.
This was not here before.
I want to
Roll a
take
strength check.
Where exactly? I know we're at the pod.
13.
Well, we're a little further past that.
We're past that? Okay.
It's just, you can't quite get a grip on it to rip it. You gonna try?
Yes.
Roll strength check.
I have an alternative method. It's an attack roll.
Neither of these dice are good for me.
Mm-hmm.
I did not succeed.
Wait, so yeah, what were you trying to do? Rip it apart?
Yeah, trying.
I have an alternative thing known as an attack roll with my pike.
Go for it.
What's that? 13.
That's 15.
Okay, so that is 19.
All right. So this is with the pike or the halberd?
He's
Halberd.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go with pike. Yeah.
I mean, all that
Fresh
matters is if he's slashing or stabbing. Because I think they do the same damage. So you
Are you trying to
slash
hit
at
the
it,
thing inside?
and it cuts, dropping out this thick, blackish syrup almost, and a cloud. As I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this poison or poison related?
No.
Is this a disease?
Yes.
Then I am immune.
Oh,
I'm immune
wait.
to disease.
I'm also
My
immune.
resistance or immune?
In front of the camera.
Hey, can you look at spectral resilience for me and tell me what that says?
Where?
Oh, I have advantage on saving throws against disease.
Yes. you have
That's great because I
advantage.
rolled a 3.
Oh!
Alright, so what's the DC here?
Constitution.
What do you get?
Okay, so that is a 18.
All right. So you all managed to resist the initial burst. And dropping out is a half-formed zombie. Covered in these big, black, and gray boils.
That is not how zombies are for.
Is it just kind of... And it's just... It is going to immediately take a swipe.
Attempt. Attempt.
I.
You can
Any of
reach.
you? So I'm going to roll a d6. Because all of you are relatively close. Pile.
You mean smile?
I'm so sorry. Smile. First one's a
Smile.
12.
Nope.
Second one's a 21.
Yep.
All right.
He wanted to
Are you resistant and or immune to necrotic? All right. 18 points of damage.
Damn.
Oh!
As the first strike, you manage to just kind of take a step back, and then the second one grabs and just pulls you in.
Ow.
As you feel immediately your power cells get drained.
Hey.
I'm
As
going
it
to
pulls
have
back.
all 4 of my squirrels attack it.
Yeah, we're gonna roll initiative.
And I'm going to sweat. I'm going to do this. This is going to be the first time
Mm-hmm.
that Lumber has attacked anything that was not the raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, this is the first time they've actually seen me attack anything. I literally just do this. The moment it grabs him and bites him, just
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I do need an initiative check though for everyone.
No. 'I got a natural 1 on mine.
20 to 15.
Sorry, 17.
I got an 8.
My dragon
But
got
I will be using
9.
the other dice to see how that works out for me. Because when I rolled that, I got a 17.
My dragon got a 9.
We're ignoring that. I got an 8.
So 9, 8, and then
1.
yeah.
This is fine. It's the first time this black dice has failed me. Black die failed me, so...
Well, both of
it's
my dice
really
have
not-
failed me on every occasion.
All right. So it
Except
bites
when you're
in,
stealing weapons.
pulls back,
Except when I'm stealing weapons. Well,
and immediately is going to like one of its arms is still plant. This thing was growing a zombie.
Mhm.
Is it kind of looks at you and is just going to go in for 2 more attacks?
Me?
Probably won't hit. 15 and a 17.
17 hits.
Okay.
38 damage.
512 damage.
Much worse. I rolled almost max last time. So this time it is
Worse for who?
7 damage.
Okay, so worse for it.
As I just smack it, it smacks
You
you
do have the shield, though.
and goes for a
right.
bite again.
Yep.
This time I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. This one is
Yeah.
Poison.
poison, I believe.
I'm immune to poison.
Okay,
Poison
well,
damage.
you're good.
No, you should be resistant.
He's not a warforged, he's an AI.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I have advantage.
Alright.
And
So
resistant
heal-
to poison damage.
Yes. Alright. Smile. Is this thing
You
is
want to yell for your gun back?
bites at
Your
you
big
again,
gun?
but you manage to kind of push most of it off.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's just this cloud of spores around it.
All right.
I will have given you your gun back, by the way.
Sure. Kyle, because he's so close.
Smile.
Yep.
You miss.
It's easy.
Dare you?
It's easy to do that.
If you're not-
Yes. Smile is going to use his zero sum ability. So, what that means, make a melee attack. Instead of rolling a dice, you can flip a coin. On heads, it's a critical hit. On tails, it's a critical miss.
Oh!
Sure.
So, roll a 1d4 here.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, we have coin.
Just decide which one's the head.
Press start. Alright, press start is a critical hit.
Alright.
Oh!
Miss.
Alright.
So,
It's game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you swing and you actually make
That's
impact,
what
but
it's
the skin just kind of crumbles away.
That is what this die is for. This
Uh-huh.
coin is for.
You have a bonus action.
alright. Take a look here.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and use
Chance to not die.
Okay, so...
Unless you use fire, right?
It is radiant.
Sorry, radiant.
Radiant or
17.
kryptonite. 17?
I don't have any
All right.
ones that do that yet.
Numbers are hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd be easier.
All right. So crackles through it, and it kind of the muscles spasm.
It does not.
You know what? Literally.
Solid hit.
Yeah, I know. Is it my turn now?
It is now. Yes, it is
I don't
now.
have a phone on me. I need animate object.
You're making your
I have
squirrels
four
are attacking.
squirrels attack.
Yeah.
But then I would like the page, please. Each one of them is 20.
Yeah.
Even this one right here.
It's the bottom of the
Animate dead.
right page. Yeah. That's
Oh,
what that
animate,
block.
you're dead.
So roll to hit.
This will count as all four of them.
Yes. And this
As
is
you
a
can
bonus
see, 4 little squirrels come over there and get a 19 to hit because they get a +8.
Mm-hmm. Roll all 4 hits real quick. You're not gonna kill it.
Oh! Probably not.
No, you're not.
I need to borrow a D4.
Just go ahead and roll all 4 to hit real quick.
I did. I got a 19.
That
I
was
said,
one.
No, I said I was gonna. I said this is going to be.
No, you have to roll 4 separate attacks.
That hits. That's an extra 20. And then also hits.
So 1 crit and 3 normal hits.
Yes.
Alright.
People.
Which one's the crit?
Mine.
Alright.
Which. Do I double the bonus as well?
No.
Okay.
Just the dice.
I'm gonna do full damage, okay?
Mhm.
Just count them all together.
It is funny that my dice are the ones that got max.
Which is funny. Well, 2 of them did.
I know.
I'm math. It's a lot. Sorry. $32 points of damage. Connor, I did 32 points of damage with 4 squirrels.
Now it's your action.
Yep, and now I'm bonking it because. Yep. Yeah,
Long.
So, lumber, all those should start.
Mhm.
And then lumber, rip, dunk. And I got a 9.
That misses.
Why?
You did a lot of damage with those squirrels, though.
I know. Is it a bonus action to command them or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. How did you do 32 damage?
One of them was doubled and they get a +4 to damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
And two of the D4s were a 4.
Alright, so.
You underestimate how much damage these can do.
Yes.
Your turn.
And it's somehow not good.
I am going to hit it
Alright.
with my trusty pike.
Nice.
With his reach.
So yes, I do.
That's 13.
13 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That's pretty nice.
Beautiful damage.
I'm also gonna go ahead and roll my bonus attack. My
Not
bonus
with this
action.
pike, you're not, because it's restrained. The zombie's now pinned to the pike. Because that's what this pike is built for.
All
So
right.
go ahead and roll pike damage,
That's
though.
fine. All right. D10.
That's the D100.
That's
Well,
still
the
9.
number
Yeah, I know.
works. But yeah, you stab it through, and it's now stuck to the pike. So it's
wait.
now.
Oh wait, plus strength. So
Yes.
I'm sorry. So it's 13.
13. All right.
Yeah.
Is it just kind of grabbing at the pike? Yeah. This pike is not built to smack someone with the butt end of it. It is meant to hold someone in place.
Fair.
But when you pull it out, it does 2d12 damage. So
The good thing those people didn't pull it out of.
he pulled it out of himself.
Oh,
I didn't
dear.
roll very well. It's the zombie's turn. It does not like this.
No, what? No way.
You're the only one that's close enough. Well, no, both of you. He's within 10 feet. He's 10 feet out because he has reach.
And all my squirrels. He has
Yeah,
six
the
different
squirrels are
enemies.
very annoying.
D6. 1 or 2 is me and him. Me or him.
No, it was going to be 2 through, because what is it? There's 4.
Yes.
So it was 1 through 4 were the squirrels, and then 5 or 6. So you.
No! Miss.
A little cadiddle.
What'd you get?
You got double 21s to hit. That is
Hey, you're finally getting hit.
About time. Joseph's really happy about
10
this.
and 20 total.
I am down.
Well, you have 20 damage. That's how much you took.
Oh, don't say 10 and 20.
Well, it was 10 and 10. So 20 points of
Big
damage.
hole!
And
Freaked me out there for a second.
you are immune to diseases, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh. Anyway, it's his turn, right?
I
Yeah.
need you, the dragon, and
Dragon is not
Wonder.
within
15 feet.
Dragon is not within 15 feet.
He's not?
Correct.
Okay, so just you two and then 2 of the
Wait, who?
squirrels. You 2 and 2 of the squirrels to make a con save.
What? For poison?
Yeah. For something else.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 19 for me.
Alright. So you take half.
Fuck off. I didn't succeed.
I think the squirrels just have like a
They
0.
don't
for
even
con.
have
Then it's a 0.
a constitution. Just roll.
Just roll. Roll 4. 2 rolls. There's 2 squirrels getting hit.
One of them got a 19, one of them a 14.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Uh-huh.
That's rough.
So-
Why can't I roll well with me?
You take 11 points of
I'm down.
necrotic. And mushrooms start to sprout from you.
I already worked.
Yes.
I'm down.
Yes.
What happens to me?
You
Because I can't turn into a zombie.
drop. That's what happens right now.
So you just see.
He breathes, and the mushrooms just kind of
What
collide.
is the?
You don't actually fall. You just
Oh yeah, I forgot. The squirrels still do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They can act independently of me.
Yeah.
So they're going to keep doing it
Mhm.
on my turn.
You see the light just kind of fade as mushrooms are just now just growing all over him. So he's just kind of there.
Well, that's sad.
Alexa.
Both squirrels take 5 points of necrotic,
They're alive.
and you take. Are you resistant to necrotic?
Yes.
So you take 2 points
I am not.
of necrotic.
I am not resistant.
As it just kind of exhales, and he watches a couple of these pustules just pop,
Yes.
and then all this
This is
spores.
Insight in the, that's what we fought in the.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
As it just kind of
The fourth Tuesday of October.
smile.
Smile.
Smile's gonna go ahead and
Kill longer.
he's gonna shoot this thing
All right,
with his pistol.
because you don't have your
And
sniper
then
right
cast
now.
Yeah.
control flames on longer.
Smile's worth with the rifle anyway.
Yeah, it's fair.
Okay.
So it's disadvantage because you're in melee, unless you have something that negates that.
Which I do not. Yeah, okay. Make 8 rolls.
I just can't roll well when I actually have to roll. For me.
That's how. It
For
goes.
me.
You use this die.
Well,
you know it. It's gonna be me, and it's gonna
That
not,
misses.
No,
not
no,
get
no.
an
This die.
I do have a bonus action that I can use to attack it.
Pretty good.
No, it's a second fire. It's double tap.
nice.
The moment I have to roll,
13?
it's
That
going to be
hits.
below.
That's what you needed.
Nice. So that
I'll prove
damage
it.
is going to
I'll
be
prove it to you.
1 point of damage.
Nice.
So just
There's a. You pop a pimple. Just.
And that's action and bonus action.
Yep. Althor. Alright, so Althor is getting up into melee.
Yup.
Alright.
19 plus whatever. It's more than
That
enough to hit.
hits.
It's the bite attack, of course.
Yes.
As I implied by the notch. That is almost minimum. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Killed
it.
It'd be really
Bonus
funny if it
plus
did.
3.
Of course not.
So that is 6 damage.
Woo! Still up. Looking pretty
Nice.
hurt, though.
It's all the squirrels' turns.
As you think. First, I need you to make a roll a d20. Roll a death save. What did you get?
I think
What did you get?
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if it's a 1.
Not a 1.
Okay.
I would say if it's a 1. I think.
Alright. So the squirrels are continuing to attack. You got 4 attacks.
Why'd you give me a
Oh.
a 5th one? Because I have to. One of them missed.
Alright. So roll the 3d4 plus 12.
Two of them got an 18 on the die, and one of them got a 19 on the die.
Nice.
Okay.
I will need them separately because of how close it is to dying. Because it's not one group of damage, it's 3 separate hits.
Why?
Because Undead Fortitude triggers with each hit, not the group of damage.
Well,
And it's very
one of them did 8 damage.
Okay. So let's see.
If it dies,
Stays up after the first hit.
one of them got a 7.
Okay. So
Well, it's gonna have 1 hit point, right?
stays up after the second.
Does it matter the other damage?
It changes the DC that I need to beat for the Undead
Oh,
Fortitude.
the other one got a 5.
Okay. That one drops it.
Yay!
So how do you want to do this?
It's a squirrel.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Squirrel
go
in the
rip
eyeball.
inside its chest and start crawling upward through its brain.
All right.
Truly dog.
So it pops, and then as the squirrel pops out and kind of, I need everyone to make a con save. You take a failed. You take a failed death save, Aaron.
Oh.
11.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what would have happened if I had to roll.
Alright,
It didn't really matter. It
so
wasn't real.
Rolls 2.
I got a 21. Dragon got 11.
Squirrel?
Yeah.
All the squirrels?
Well, they're all within 15 feet of the corpse, so.
Especially the one in the corpse.
Mhm.
I can guarantee 2 of them succeed.
Yeah, I pointed that out to you.
It's literally a loaded gun.
No, you can still get anything.
The top of it's flat. You caught it perfectly. What happened there?
Caught it and then decided.
I started moving it, and then it just was like Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Look at one of the corners.
Oh, is this the one that's vaguely messed
You
up?
cannot
Yeah.
use that.
I can.
No.
I rolled it multiple times. The only thing that I'm not sure I can actually get on it is a natural 20.
I don't think you should be allowed to use that.
If I will always get DM permission before using it.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think you showed that to me before, though.
What?
I think
No,
I
I just got this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, today.
You showed me a couple of the mess ups, the homemade ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
was.
No, these were
Um,
not homemade.
So, round
Yeah,
the
I don't
table.
think you can get
Connor.
much to explain.
11.
Oh, it's
11.
possible.
It's possible.
Aaron, you have a failed death save.
Yes.
What did the squirrels get?
2 of them got 14 and a 17.
Okay, and the other 2?
Got less than 10.
Okay. You got a 22,
Mhm.
and then your dragon?
11.
Okay. So, the 2 squirrels that rolled above a 13
I lied, a 14.
take 9 damage. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. 4 damage. So they're fine.
Yeah.
Everyone that failed takes 9 damage.
What was the
None of the
DC?
squirrels will be dead.
13. So actually, my dragon, I forgot that he is proficient in Constitution.
Yeah.
Save she. And so he did actually get a 13.
Okay,
She
so
get
4 damage to you two as well.
Nice.
So you and 2 squirrels take 9 points of necrotic damage. As you can feel the spores enter your filters.
So I take another 2 points of necrotic damage because I'm resistant.
So you actually only take 2 points. Combat is over though. And Lumber is just standing there, stiff.
Not standing.
No, standing.
No, I know what I said. I did this.
No, the mushrooms are keeping you up.
Smile will uncork one of the potions, and
For alright, roll 2d4 plus 2.
you got it.
You got it.
Minimum 4 points. You get 4 points back. But hey, you're positive.
You are covered in mushrooms. Like you can barely see.
What happened?
It got you.
What?
It
And
got
now
you.
we got it.
Good.
And you're covered in shrooms.
Some of them are a little harder to get off, but you do manage to get them off.
I want to. That's something funny. It's just. Did you save me?
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Your little oil spill, or whatever the ability's called.
Did he wake me up?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Smile.
He's at 7 hit points.
That zombie did a number on
Put
you.
me up.
I'm fine.
Drenched.
I lost a total of 4 HP.
Literally what happened with Kyle.
Yep.
That's the exact same scenario.
Was this also a trigger for a potential switch? The changing of the air filters?
No,
What?
not this time.
Okay. Not
Aww, I'm getting spores.
Spored.
Don't get me up to get spored.
The face you made
What?
was worse.
Oh, I just went. How's my face worse?
So, you do see, at the base
That was
of
the
this
implication of
tree
what
is what looks like
It wasn't.
Yeah.
a backpack. And a tent. Like a rolled up tent and a bedroll. Someone was sleeping there. Is that what you're doing? You were
Yeah.
rummaging around. He has a small pouch of local currency. There are some clothes, blanket, bedroll, small tent, some like what's it called? Like a mess kit. That's what it is. A small potion of healing that he did not have a chance to use.
finished.
A small notebook, and what looks like most of a spear.
What's missing?
The rest of it is in his hands.
No. You're not sure. It just kind of is most of a spear. It's a spear that's about 3 foot long.
So it's like the bottom half that's broken.
What
No,
part is it?
yeah,
The shaft?
The
Is it
shaft
head?
is missing. It's just like the spear point, and then
Okay.
about 2 foot of
Okay.
handle. That's about it. And then the backpack itself.
I feel gross.
Feel yucky. You find 33 gold in that bag.
Nice.
And 3 copper pieces.
You're welcome. For holding that in.
But yeah, potion of healing, and then a notebook was the other thing.
Oh, what's in the notebook?
Not in language you understand.
What's in the notebook?
Definitely a local.
Can I gain proficiency?
You can spend a token.
Yeah, how many do I have?
You have 2 a day.
Oh, yeah.
You have your proficiency number. Your
Your
proficiency
proficiency.
bonus of tokens.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna spend it to be able to be
Yeah.
fluent. So it's Elvish. Looking through it, seems like it is a journal. Flipping to the end, he was talking about the apocalypse that started,
Great story.
and he was on his way back to his family. Hopefully, he can make it through the night. And obviously, he didn't. But it's mostly just a traveler who is like, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
You guys did see briefly that same kind of dark blue energy pulse through the seams.
Yeah.
So you no longer have proficiency in insight.
Yeah.
But you have Elvish.
Nice. Short rest. Short rest time.
Sit here for a minute, please. Do you want to sit by the tree that was growing the zombie?
I'm gonna burn that, actually.
Okay.
Just gonna start getting fire ready.
I'm going to take a deep sigh of sadness.
Hey, can you help me
Take
with
out an
that?
axe.
It is a very soft, wet wood, and the sap is red and smells of iron. And it takes a minute to catch.
Yeah. Can I borrow your wand of fire? Or would you like to help?
What do you need?
Can control fire make flames bigger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Help this set fire faster.
The fire immediately starts.
I imagine it like one of those like a ribbon dance.
Yeah.
But there's just fire.
It takes a second to actually catch.
Yeah.
And it does smell like burning flesh.
Let's
Gross.
Let's go. Let's go.
I would like proficiency in smelling, please.
I would like proficiency in ignoring smelling, please.
Flesh.
You know what? I'm gonna be a tin savant.
But yes, so you it's bad because it's not just it's definitely rotting flesh that is burning.
Icky.
And it is this. It's not. This is definitely also not wood smoke. This is gives more vibes of burning a living creature
Yep.
than wood.
Yep.
But you find a little bit of a clearing to sit down and take a breather because a couple of you got beat up.
Yes.
This is fine.
Little repairing nanites.
So if you want to roll hit dice, you're welcome to.
Yeah. You still fine.
So it's D8 plus your.
I would just use all my healing spells. Oh, I would just cast Cure Wounds.
Or are we
Are we taking a long rest?
Take a short rest.
Oh, never mind. D8, right?
Yeah, it's D8 plus your con mod.
How many?
You have 4 of them right now. Gonna poke your eye out?
Yep.
Okay.
There's one.
But, as you are taking a short rest, that's where we will end your section. And we're gonna pull back to the, Woodwoes camp with the princess and the queen and the hags. They are working on the potion to figure out if she has her memories or not. Like if they have been taken or if they have been lost, because there is a difference.
Yes.
Then we are going to pull back to the clearing, where in the first session, the large undead herald dropped the army, and they went into the trees to ripen.
Oh.
A very similar tree, and very similar pods to what you guys dealt with
Wonderful.
right now. It is definitely an orchard. There are dozens of these trees, filled with hundreds of these pods, ranging from a bird sized to a full-grown bear.
What? Yeah. Love to see it.
And you have a large cat get out of you. Something. Yeah. And that is where we will end tonight's session. Thank you for watching.
And we will see you all like that. Bye.
Night.